Special shout out as well to Cowboys Abroad, who's a donation weekly winner from last week, guys.
Yeah.
Always
and
rocking
Yumi.
it out. Yes.
Thank you. But LT,
Baby got Dak,
LT,
what's up?
LT should be surprised about his little picture. Kind of changed. But shh, let's wait till he gets in here, guys. I'll take it off for now. Let me see if I can find it and take it off because I don't want him to see his little surprise. So
we got
we'll
DJ
go to his
in the
picture.
house,
DJ.
Rack City, Joseph Football, Rajir Productions, No Dak Ninja, TJ Wittenbach,
Woo!
Mr. Right Guy did a 1152, Kimberly Campbell. Thank you guys for
Guys,
joining us
you
here.
know what to do. You know what to do. Hit the like button for the stream. It helps us out. What I keep saying, you guys know it.
Sub it up.
If you're new, subscribe. Keep growing the family.
Yes.
Guys, hit the notification bell. We go live daily. Doing the national anthem right now. I don't see you guys standing. I'm just saying. So, hey, listen. Here's the thing. We got the, stream. Hit the like for the stream. Subscribe. Yes. Notification bell. Follow us on Twitter. We got a lot of stuff on Twitter.
At My Cowboys Family.
Yes, at My Cowboys Family. Also, Discord. We might get some questions there. This is going to maybe hopefully transform into the round table. If we have any kind of post-game round table, some of the guys might jump in. So we might do something like that. It's all in the making, guys. We kind of take it as it comes. But, yeah, go ahead.
Actually, before we really get rolling, guys, real quick, our thoughts, our condolences.
Condolences.
Go out to...
I'm done with thoughts and prayers. Just letting you know, guys. Been done with that for years. Do something. Actions, not words. I don't want to hear about thoughts. I don't want to hear about prayers. I don't want to hear about that crap. I want to hear about action. But that's crap. Again, this happened, 3 hours from us?
Here, guys, in Jacksonville. And again, close to home, guys, a Madden esports event. Hippie Mac, thanks for summing up, guys. A Madden esports qualifying event, guys. It just is unfortunate that we can't just enjoy the game of football, enjoy our games, enjoy our thing,
you got it in schools, you got it in school community centers, churches, synagogues, whatever.
Schools,
mosques. You have it in
everywhere.
mosques too. You got these attacks at all religious centers. You got attacks, at schools. You got attacks at work. You got attacks now in video games. I mean, this is crazy, man. And I don't know what it is. I'm not here to do politics and say guns, no guns. Oh, that's another discussion. But obviously something's wrong, and especially here in Florida, it ain't right. I don't know what the answer is, but the current answer is not good. And if you watch guys know Ali G, right? Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat, all those guys. He's got a new show called Who Is America. If you haven't watched it, I know it could be hard for some people to watch. The humor is definitely a little cruder. Hey, Emil Ramirez, what's up, man? Sub it up. Knocking down another point for LT Metters, an Eagle fan. We can't have an Eagle fan win this week.
Exactly. Got to knock him down. But yes, guys, again, Who Is America? Sacha
Great
Baron Cohen.
show. It's on tonight. The last show. Sarah Palin's going to be on it. Listen, it's a mocking our situation right now in America. And not just, it's not just going after, it's not the liberal guys going after the conservatives. This guy, Sacha Baron Cohen, goes after all sides of it, makes fun of all sides, and shows you the crap that's going on now. And some of it's the guns. Some of it's the guns. These people are willing, these Republican or Democrat, mainly Republican people, are willing to give guns to a crazy person. And they said it on film. 2 kids, they said it on film. So anyways, just a little side note, guys. A little side note from MCF.
Yeah.
For fun and for entertainment, also for some seriousness, but also it's really a great show. It's creative, and it makes you think. So watch that show. I think the last show is on tonight, but of course, nothing beats this, baby. Cowboy time. It's starting up, baby. You know it. So
again, Rack City. Like I said, it's extremely unfortunate that we can't just enjoy our Madden. We can't just enjoy these things because of people like that. And again,
and I'm gonna say
it's just an unfortunate situation. And again, all the families that are hurting tonight, the communities that are hurting tonight.
And I gotta say, speaking of Republicans, a great Republican died today.
John McCain.
Oh, yesterday, passed away.
Rest in peace again.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, he's
decorated war veteran. This man fought and gave his heart and soul
Hanoi,
for our country.
Hanoi Hilton. You guys know about that in Vietnam.
This man worked hard for our country, guys. And again, you have to give respect. Our thoughts are once again with the McCain family as well through this horrible and difficult time.
Yeah, for sure. And again,
with that said, guys,
before we do that, I have to say, before that, guys, kickoff, baby, it's on.
There we
got
go.
it.
So
now.
yes, a few of you guys already said it in the chat. Bryce Butler does take the field on Dallas again, but
come on, Jordan Lewis, go,
Cardinal.
baby. Jordan Lewis, yes, Cardinal. Bryce Butler, Benson Mayowa, also a Cardinal.
Oh,
keep that in mind.
I forgot about Mayowa.
Before we continue this, first, there's already a penalty. I'm going to put the sound on so I can hear it lowly. We don't want to, any kind of YouTube Illuminati going on. But I want to say much love to the round table last night. Guys, if you missed the show, you missed something big. Watch the show. It's on us, the penalty, damn it. But it's, already sloppy. listen, guys, what's not sloppy is the round table. Last night we rocked it out. It was fantastic. It was passionate. The chat was going. A lot of good, this is Cowboy Nation.
Excellent
We're
discussion.
together, guys. So in the end, passionate, interesting, in depth. All about this game, all about the rookies, who we're looking for. And I'm going to talk about some of these guys as the game continues. Look at our offensive line, guys. We got 3 starters right now. Looney's one of them, Lel Collins. And Lel Collins was playing, which was a little surprising. And, of course, Connor Williams, a rookie. We're running the ball. Connor rush fake. All right, he's getting some first-team reps here. Knocked away. Jeff Swain could not do it. Again, not creating separation as a tight end. We're sending tight ends. We're sending 3 slow-ass tight ends as a receiver. Where's Rico? You know what I mean? But I got to say, the round table guys, fantastic. But let me remind you who they are, because you can't forget.
You can't forget, guys.
Space Cowboy 17, the host.
Dallas Cowboy fan 1980, the power.
Yes.
We got 5th quarter Cowboys DJ Crown
Guys,
J.
he just had a live stream.
He's just live right now. What are you doing with yourself?
He just ended live. We go right into here. So it's a teamwork thing, guys. And, of course, how you doing, guys? Dallas Cowboy Football News.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10, guys. We got Cooper
To run
Rush
to Rod
Rod.
Smith, lost 3
Goes
yards.
nowhere.
Again, bad blocking on the right side. And Lel Collins is there.
Is Lel Collins there?
Yeah, my issue is not Lel Collins and again, he's not looking great. But here's the thing you got to remember about Lel Collins. I see Tavon Austin in the game. Lel Collins.
Is he still sick?
He's in the game. Lel Collins, all right, next to Zach Martin is a different situation. Lel Collins next to Kadeem Edwards is a bad situation. The same thing I've been saying for the regular season. We're going to have an issue with Joe Looney. Not with Joe Looney. With Joe Looney and Connor Williams spot in between them.
LT Measures wants to see the beautiful photo you have for him. So
show
give
you
us
in a minute.
just a
Hold
minute, LT. So here we go.
Third
and
and
long.
13, a screen. Come on, get the blocking. There you go.
Go,
All right.
Rod.
Looney,
Go.
block, baby. A yard short, but Looney
But
did a
good
great
job.
block on the
Picked up
outside.
the block
I want to see him. He's the guy I would like to see. Connor Williams is going to be a rookie. He's a rookie. But I want to see, Looney
Exactly.
play like a starter. That was a starter type play. He got a good block, and he had to go and go out and pull as a center. The Cowboys do a lot of that with their interior linemen. He had the speed to get out there. At least that's good. Look, I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. There's a couple of things I definitely want to see from our players. Rico, Deontay Thompson, Lance Lenore. See who wins those matchups. The lineman situation, the defense, I want to see them now. Don't run it back, buddy. All right. But the main thing, I'll be honest, the number one thing tonight, 0 injuries.
Yes.
Be
and
real.
Just
That's what
kind
it's
of
about.
a quick side update, guys. Travis Frederick is on the sideline
He's
in
on the
street
field.
clothes. He's with them. He actually he stood right next to Zach Martin and Tyron Smith during the anthem.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so
I
listen,
think it's on them
I
this
do
time.
have a couple quick news things, guys. And I said this earlier on DJ's channel. I know everyone's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Listen, there's word from Raiders camp that there is a chance Ryan Switzer gets cut. Now, I'm not saying he's going to get straight out cut,
Really?
but there's a chance that
Wow.
he's having a hard time. Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's getting cut. He's having a hard time making the Raiders roster. He's had a couple flash plays, right? Rico, right? But he hasn't taken over a spot yet. So he's not secure to be with the Raiders. I'm just saying, Lance Lenore or Ryan Switzer, who would you rather have? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But that's something that, I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, we're not going to get him.
I know, but I was going to say,
But
it
it's just
doesn't
not
make sense
interesting.
for the Cowboys to go after Ryan Switzer
After
or
all this
Lenore.
time. Yeah, we got rid of
have
him.
so many receivers already.
Yes, interior defense. Who's that?
Great job.
That's Kevon Frazier playing the
Man.
run. Playing the run, baby. That's what we need
I
from
like
Kevon
it.
Frazier. I don't like his coverage. I'll tell you, Kevon Frazier and Jeff Heath
Yeah.
scare me in coverage, both of them.
But Jeff Heath has improved.
He's improved.
I'll give him credit.
And it's
there.
also his reading, his accuracy of reading plays and stuff for Jeff Heath has improved. And Frazier's always been a hitter. He's always been a good tackler or at least a disruptor.
Hitting hard
He
has
can't
never been
cover.
his problem. Yeah.
So we got to see. We said the same thing about Heath. About Earl Thomas, and we have our defense. We're going to talk about Earl Thomas real quick because Brian Broda spoke a little bit about it. It's not about us, man. It's about Seattle giving him or letting us have him. Look, C94, he's coming out soon. Not yet. He'll be out. There's a blitz. Jalen. Look at that defense.
Ooh, Byron
That's
Jones. There you
incomplete,
go.
baby.
Great
Byron
job.
Jones, baby. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It sounds like
let me say LT.
Giants lost Vernon. He got hurt
Yes,
today.
Olivia Vernon was hurt, card off the field. Don't know what happened with
Again,
him.
we're hoping
That's one of the
he's
news.
okay.
One of the things I wanted to talk about. But also for LT, check your little picture, man. Much love to you and your
Ready?
family. No disrespect. This is just for fun, But we know what you really think about when you're on here, man. And it's your Eagles, little dumbfounded there, a little whacked out, and you're thinking about the star right here.
Eagles are poison.
3rd and 10. Come on, Cowboys. Let's see that defense. This is how we win. This is how we're going to keep us in games is the defense. If we have an offensive line struggling, this is the key. Get in there, Tank.
Oh.
Get out.
Yes.
Yeah. Woo. Who got him, baby?
Great.
Who got him? Who fucking got him? Woo. This is preseason, baby. We're rocking it.
Go, Earl.
Woo. Man, I'm sorry. I got to calm my ass down. Man, I got to calm my ass down.
Earl is not coming.
Look at that speed. Look at that shit. Look at that speed. They got two. I got chipped.
Man.
He rolled in. Sweat.
Beautiful move.
Oh, man.
Jeez, baby, you're gonna punch me. Just
babe,
the
I'm
excitement.
I'm sorry. But this
Woo.
is.
But guys, hey, can we just take
sweaty.
a second? Can we just take a second to acknowledge who are the two guys that have sacks on our defense right now? Taco Charlton and Randy Gregory.
No, Lance! You fuck! Lance, you lost your job. You see, hey, DJ, jump on here.
No, this is what happened last year with you, Lenore. That's why you ended up making the practice squad, because you did dumb shiitake mushroom crap like this.
See, this is what cost you a spot. This is what cost him a spot last year. Lance Lenore, why would he take that punt return? Fair catch that shit.
All right, let's
the
go
kids
back
are not here right now, so that's why
I
I'm
know,
doing
but
this.
let's go back to what you said. Let's go get Switzer. Let's get Switzer. I'm good.
Switzer did this shit last year in front of 8 guys. He didn't do this.
Look at Garrett.
And
And
he
you know what?
fumbled.
This
Garrett,
is the only time. This is the only
Look
time.
at this shit. What
This
is
is
this?
the only time Jason Garrett's face is
crap,
accurate because
man.
he was just looking up like, what the F
on.
am I actually seeing right now?
I'm gonna listen, guys. I'm gonna just shut up for a freaking second here. I'm gonna shut up for a second. Let you guys ask some questions.
Already here, DJ. Exactly. So let me know, DJ. You just saw what we saw. How again? Everybody makes mistakes, or something always happens. But you seeing this? How many chances do you give Lenore? And again, I hate to be that person.
Well, that's one mess up, but
I know, but I hate to be that person. But he messed up the same exact way last year in a really obvious way. He said it was Byron Jones' fault.
Well, he ran into him, but why would he take that return? Sorry, let me uncarrot myself.
Okay, so then
that's my thing. I understand he got ran into, but why would he take the return? Let it bounce. Fair freaking catch it. I don't think he fair caught that, did he? I'll have to look at it again.
I didn't
think
see
he
him
did, but if he did, it might be my fault. It was Arizona ball, unfortunately.
Yeah, but no, everyone's saying it was Byron Jones who knocked into him. So then, Byron Jones, what are you doing with yourself? Let me see. Justin Crow said they need to just keep him as a receiver. He has no business taking punt returns. Ryan Arthur said, now you see Lance's main weakness. He makes bad decisions.
T. Will Jr.
It was a fair catch. He did fair catch.
All right, well then, I won't blame him on that. I got to take it back. We saw it last year.
Okay, then outside of that, whether it's Lenore, whether it's Byron Jones, whether it's, Gary the Squirrel, I don't care, okay? The point is that we can't have dumb mistakes like this now. We can't have our special teams making dumb mistakes like this and giving the other team the ball away. Why? So, but Justin said, this is awesome. We could see our defense shut him down again. And Young don't want to use that, lose that field position.
I actually was going to say that. What's a Flames King kid?
Yeah.
He waited for fair catch. So it was my fault. I jumped to conclusions. I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to see him messing up because every little mess up, even if it's not his fault, it could degrade him a little bit while Deontay Thompson's right on his butt. And I'm going for Deontay Thompson, but I want to see both guys excel. This is the Cowboys. They all got the star.
Yep.
I want to see the best man for the job. But I'm predicting Deontay Thompson takes it over Lance Lenore if they don't keep both of them. They might keep both because it looks like, unfortunately, Noah Brown's going to go to IR, which means we at least save him.
Yeah.
But that's 2 years now under wraps
here's my
almost
question,
in a way.
Because, again, they keep using Lenore for the punt returns, and that just makes me think that if it's not Austin, they kind of wanted it to be him.
It's a preseason return kind of deal. They just want to see if he can do that if it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? If he needs to do it
the only thing
in the regular season.
Is that he can't do it.
Not yet, no way. And we got other guys. Other guys can do it. Beasley.
Yes, and DJ, you're absolutely right. This is unfair to defense. They just did great, but at least we get
in there, Tank. Look, I love the way they collapse. Got to make the tackle, Kayvon. We hit our own guy. Here's the thing, I love that's the thing. That's the thing about this is a preseason game. I just don't want to see anybody make dumb mistakes. Whether it's Byron Jones, and they're showing it now. Byron Jones running. He just didn't see him. The punt was short. It's really hard to blame Byron Jones on that, but he's got to know where the ball is.
Again, you expect Byron Jones as a 5-year vet, as a guy who's smarter than that, who should know. But yeah, no, that was all Byron Jones.
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. Byron Jones ran into him. So guys.
After a great play in that first part, too.
I just didn't see Lance Lenore call the fair catch. It was so quick.
Yep.
But man, I don't know.
Mr. Wright, I know.
Why not call it? Wave people away or something.
Dak
I don't know.
Zeke, but right now,
better communication out there.
I want to see our defense.
Get that. Come on, stop them. Tank, let that side go. But look, too many yards. Jalen was knocked out. Yeah, everybody there kind of was like shielded off, but not by great blocking. It was just by like being the wrong angle. It just happened to be by chance.
Yes.
But I think that we're gonna be
prime time.
Guys.
He said stop put Tavon back there. Yeah, so Tavon will be back there during the regular season.
Yeah.
Just for now, it looks like Lenore.
But DCFN,
And
if he's
got
out
that,
there,
yeah.
he fumbles too, Tavon Austin. So I'm just saying that
I know, but at least with us, he's done all right.
I would want to see Tavon, an experienced returner, do is yell, get out of the way, because that's part of the returner's job.
Yeah, and
is
guys,
to get out of the way, yell.
Yeah.
He didn't do that, and that's where Lance Lenore has to take some responsibility.
Deontay
30 inches.
Thompson,
First down.
Yeah, they got it. Deontay Thompson with that speed, like we said, he always seemed to be part of the Cowboys' plans. Like the Cowboys have always factored him in. Cowboys abroad, score 0-0 right now. Just started. We have 10 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Great showing by our defense, and unfortunately,
special teams.
Punt, yeah,
but also
Ryan
offense.
Jones ran into Lenore,
Offense,
and the
no
Cardinals
first
got the ball
down.
back.
No first down for offense.
Sack for Randy Gregory. So
I wore it for a reason.
Got to give him credit, but yeah, Thompson absolutely will make this team because of his speed, because of the ways that we can use him.
You're saying for sure. We don't know yet.
Okay, not for sure. In my
Get in there, Tank.
humble opinion, I guess.
Good. Yes.
Oh,
who knocked it away? Is that a
job.
Woozier?
Teamwork. I think it was Byron Jones.
No, Kevin Frazier's hurt.
hurt.
Frazier's hurt. He knocked it away with his arm twisted weirdly in the air. Every single injury that comes up is another step towards Earl Thomas. Speaking of, now we gotta see this shit play. Now, God, it's a great play.
How did he get hurt?
He twisted his body. It looked like his arm.
No, that knee. Is it his knee?
His left
again?
arm. His left arm. His left arm.
Is it?
His shoulder.
And remember, guys, this is our starting safety, right?
Currently.
Our current starting safety, and this is the third time he's been hurt now. The third time he's been hurt now in preseason. Again, can't just like Frederick, can't account for a blood disorder.
I keep thinking about all the non-Cowboy fans watching this right now, loving this shit right now. They're loving it.
Yeah, DJ, we needed a safety before this happened. Now
we needed a safety like 3 months ago, and like DJ said, he wanted a safety. I wanted Deshaun Elliott in the 5th, not Mike White. I'll tell you that right now.
And guys, let's not kid ourselves. Seattle right now is like sitting there,
licking
laughing their butts off, watching us.
It went from us having all the power.
I know.
Now they have all the power. Look, let's not jump to it. We don't know. It's a new Romo commercial. We don't know.
This is funny.
We don't know how long Frazier's going to be hurt. We don't know how bad it is. It's maybe just a bruise, but you hate to see a guy on the ground in the middle of the field. Usually they come off the field with an arm injury, shoulder. He got laying on. It could have dislocated his shoulder.
The point is, and here I'm gonna say it, the thing that all of us have been, or at least you and I have been, K. Von Frazier just is not healthy enough to start all 16 games, which means we need to have some kind of answer for when he's not there. And right now, it's looking like he's going to be consistently injured for the rest of the season.
Can't have that. So
something.
Some people were asking Brian Brodus this morning about some things, and I thought it was just interesting just to talk about Earl Thomas for a moment, especially at this moment. And F you, Ajayi, Eagle. The Seattle GM decides that he does not want to trade him. That's what Brian Brodus says. Right now, at this moment, the GM does not feel like they want to trade him at all or for a second pick. Even and that's what they were asking for. They might want to try to go for it first. Maybe they're trying to just now they're trying to stall us out. So the thing about this is about Earl Thomas holding out the whole season. And was he going to lose $8.5 million?
Yeah, Frazier's taking off the field, guys. Just letting you know.
Brodus said that there's no way that he don't see Earl Thomas leaving money on the table like that. That's what Seattle is banking on, him eventually coming back or being forced into a situation like this where we have to then pay the price, which I don't want to do that either. But at this point, because we didn't do smart stuff in free agency or in draft at safety, we didn't address it. We didn't touch it. We didn't address it. We got 4 undrafted guys back there messing around. And now
guys,
we got
so Tyree Robinson is in for Frazier, but let me make something clear.
Well, he's got to earn his spot.
He wasn't taken to the medical tent. They took him straight back to the locker room.
He's doing x-rays.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, guys, it's not good.
Because usually if the medical tent means
broken,
that,
it could be a ligament.
They're not.
It's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So here we go, guys. 2nd and 10. They're running outside. We close it down. Got to do a better job. Watch out, Jalen.
I mean, kind of closed it.
Damn it. The way Jalen fell, he kind of body surfed his way for 4 yards.
All right, guys. So again, my goals right now is number 1, no injuries.
No injuries, which already is failing for us here.
Man,
it just sucks.
Screw Brian, so flippy floppy.
Who Brian Brodus? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Yeah, and LT, agree for sure. We finally have gotten to a point where we got rid of a lot of bad contracts that were holding this team back.
Yeah, I'll put you back there. I'll put LT back there. I'll put LT back to his normal picture in respect because he's an awesome guy, man.
Respect.
3rd and 8, respect. West side. Watch Ali G, guys. Get in there. There's Tank!
Yes!
Now that's great defense, both sides.
Beautiful.
Cheeto with a knockdown, but Tank in his face. And again, this is, I know DJ wants to see more from the Hot Boys. But this is part of it, guys. He gets limited snaps. He got, what, two drives so far. But Tank's been in there 2-3 times. This time he hit the quarterback.
I know, but I think, again, it's
and Cheeto's coverage. Look at that.
It's the overall thing that when you have them out there, the 2 guys who've gotten a sack aren't Tank. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Tank.
But why are the other guys? Why are they getting sacks? Why is Taco
because
and
Tank
Gregory
is doing his thing.
Because Tank is getting pressure. That's why.
So
they're going for a field goal. 55-yard field goal.
Copyright reasons.
And it is no good.
And
no good. Woohoo! I saw it already go. I'm like, that's not going to be good.
Yes.
No good. Yeah. Not that it matters. It's just
again,
the clapping bastard over here.
Overall, defensively, I'm confident. Our defense is playing consistently. We're doing all right. This is what we want, guys. This is what we want.
Well, not
from
the
our
injuries.
defense. From our
defense.
defense.
Yeah, the defense is playing fantastic.
We never want injuries on any side of the ball for any team. Let's make that clear.
It's very important that we all realize that, obviously we don't want injuries to any team, and of course ours. That's the issue. We talk about why don't you want your starters in? Kevin Frazier. Imagine you have Dak behind, Chaz Green, Cameron Fleming, and just a working together for the first time, Looney and Connor Williams, and a rookie and a guy who's just starting for the first time, and then Kadeem Edwards. You don't want Dak back there. So Cooper Rush, I wouldn't have mind to see Zeke back there for 3 or 4 plays. I don't think he's gonna get hurt taking hits, but they're coming for the blitz. Oh my God, Cooper Rush, get the f out of there! He literally was falling down. He threw the ball. He almost. Oh my God, we look like a high school team out there.
Is Chaz Green out there though? Who's out there?
No, Chaz Green is not out there.
Lyle Collins? Is it Collins still?
It's Lyle Collins. We have 3 starters.
Edwards.
We have 3 starters.
We got Looney and Williams.
Right. No, but then Kadeem Edwards is for Zach Martin, and Cam Fleming is for Tyron Smith.
You said 3 starters, so I
those
said
are 3.
Lyle
Yeah.
Collins,
Those are 3 starters.
Just,
What's up, guys? Guys, make sure you sub up. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, follow us on Twitter. Jump in Discord. We're going to probably jump in there at halftime for some questions from you guys. Some comments about this game. 2nd and 9 right now at the 45. They're blitzing from the right.
Yes.
Cooper
guys,
Rush throws to
SnakePit.
SnakePit, baby. In fact, speaking of SnakePit, which has been playing, the defense has been playing fantastic. There's a catch. Blake Jarwin make the catch. He's not missing anything, but he's just not doing much past that. Let's see Rico out there. I want to see Rico. Yeah, guys, like we said, we have our T-shirts. Yeah, we've talked about this before. We have a whole bunch of people in here. Some real cool stuff. Just the basic MCF stuff. We wore them yesterday, day before. We have a whole bunch of those. We're still getting ours. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing our Coach Carrot shirt and our Snake Pit shirt, guys. Hashtag Snake Pit. That's Sean Lee, the leader, with Jalen Smith and the rest of the Corel V.
And guys, you already know why it's a Snake Pit. Come on, Cooper Rush sacked. All right. The reason why it's a Snake Pit,
they're snake picking us right now.
Let me see. Tom Landry is the best clapper. I think Garrett got that trophy.
Garrett's got it.
Rod is following his box of Joseph. One of the guys that's been quietly just impressive the entire camp is Rod Smith. Rod Smith has gotten faster. Yeah. When I say that, just because again, it's hard to shine when you're behind Zeke. It's not an easy thing to do, but he's still going out there and doing it. Chris Jones here, guys, the real GOAT.
Hey, he's gonna win it. Puts it in a great field position. Let's keep it inside the 20.
Chris
there it
Jones
is.
is worth his weight in gold.
On the 11. And Ben Toffel. What's up? Thank you so for growing the nation.
Rod Smith, horrible block there. So again, I have to watch that play again. I didn't see Rod Smith's blocking abilities there, so it kind of sucks because I was just.
Hey, look, we're down. Look at the numbers on for LT now, guys. LT currently is a stream boss. He's currently. And let me remind you guys what he is. He's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. But he's an Eagle fan.
Dak for Cooper. Yeah, I mean. I'm going to level with you guys. Anyone out there who thinks Cooper Rush should be our starter over Dak, no. Cooper Rush has not shown anything that he is more
Mike White supposedly did great.
He
supposedly did great this week, Mike White. But let's be honest. Even if Mike White does great tonight, he's not passing Dak, guys. Let's be real. It's not going to happen. So, Mike White's fighting for a job with Cooper Rush right now. That's what it looks like to me. Baby got Dak. I see Young Wilson in the house, Joseph Football, Stronger King, Brian Bradford, Boomer, Sooner. And guys, we got a fantasy team as well. Young Wilson!
Thank you for the $2 holla. He said, go Dallas Cowboys for life. You already know it, guys.
Know it.
Win, lose, draw, no matter what
Good,
happens,
bad,
guys,
ugly.
we will be here. And if you are new to the channel, hit like, sub it up, hit that notification bell. We are here live every single day giving you guys news and updates on the Dallas Cowboys. But if you check out our channel from last year as well, we do game day live streams just like this, our live reaction. You guys get to see it happening. We give you guys
every game,
breakdowns, play-by-plays,
Preseason.
interact with you guys in the chat. And now that we have our Discord, hopefully interacting with you guys a little bit more, you know, so it's great. Let me see. Yeah, DJ Carter said neither one of these guys are passing Dak. That's it.
Exactly. It's not even worth a discussion. It's silly.
Yes.
Dak was the only thing that was definite. One of the few definite pieces of our team this year.
Nando said this is your year to shave. No, the beard stays.
Hey, listen, we had a joke last year about you know, you guys wanted to buy it off of me. I don't want to sell this beard, but DJ was talking about it way back when. That was funny. But no, listen, I want to give Young Wilson an update because he's the $2 dropping master, and he's only 10 behind first place LT Metters on the leaderboard in Eagle fan.
Thank you, man.
And 92 points right now.
Cooper Flush, said Brian Bradford.
Right now on our leaderboard, right, Stream Boss, 92 points. But the leaderboard, he's got 50 total, and Young Wilson got 40.
So
creeping up on
guys,
him.
real quick, now that Kayvon Frazier's hurt, are you guys ready for this?
What is that? Not so fast. Not so fast. Too fast for that.
Just messing around. Oh, there we go. So, guys, again, but here's the thing. We might see it one way, but there's definitely a huge chunk of Cowboy fans that every time one of our something happens to our safeties, the push for ET becomes more and more. And we're not saying you're wrong for it, because the point is that we need a safety. We need someone back there.
Now it's become
not
a thing.
Not a rookie,
now
not some new scrub, a guy who knows what he's doing. Shoulder.
Guys, it popped out.
Yeah,
dislocation,
and
AC joint. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but
there hasn't been any updates on what his injury is.
It's something like that. You can see where he landed on it. It dislocated,
Taco is in,
out.
guys.
Taco's been in 97. Yeah. I don't see Gregory in right now.
I think they'd taken him out.
They got to rotate him out. But, guys, you see who was starting at defensive tackle? Antoine Woods. But you see the other guy? Tyrone Crawford.
Yep.
Yes. Get him out of right end.
Oh, man, they should have just, again, he's going to have to eat some big
Shield got to watch the side. Got to get some in there. Slow him down. Not enough. And, again, that's Tyrone Crawford.
Everybody missed.
Crawford
I know, but
missing.
I don't like Justin March Lillard ran right into it. Looked like Jeff Heath. Jeff Heath took an okay angle. I'll have to see it again. But I'm not sure how Lillard did there. If he's 53, right?
Is Heath in this? He's not playing.
I thought it was Heath. It was 30-something.
64.
Oh, 90. Sorry. It was actually...
Crawford. There's
Heath.
Heath. Right.
It was Heath, yeah. So it was Justin March Lillard and Heath kind of...
Jalen Smith got blocked out.
Yeah.
But Heath...
Yeah, no,
whiffed.
it looks... Yeah, that should have been Lillard that got him first.
Wait, Damian Wilson. They're blitzing two
on.
linebackers.
Grab
Come on,
him.
Wilson.
There you go.
Yes!
Damian Wilson.
Good job by Damian Wilson. You guys saw that double blitz? I guess on our defense from the left side, on their right side, they both kind of tracked it and then attacked it. So, again, even though they ran the opposite way, the speed of our defense is key. And, again, guys, if we have major issues on the offensive line this season, which could very well happen, that was our best position out of the entire team, and literally it's become one of the most concerning ones. But I got to say that if we have issues there, we could just kind of control the ball somewhat, a little bit control.
Yeah.
Defense has to control the rest of the way.
5 minutes, 15 seconds left, first quarter. Cardinals have the ball.
Dumping it off, short pass.
Defense.
Joe Thomas makes the first hit. Byron Jones finishes up.
Good.
We're good. Now, I got to say, even though I got to see what the really breakdown of that Lance Lenore mess up, not Lance Lenore, but Byron Jones / Lance Lenore, because I wonder if Lance Lenore is his job to clear it out. I don't know if it's his job to clear out the area as well while he's fair. He should be aware of that. I'm not sure whose job it is. I don't know if it's his job or if it's Byron Jones. I do want to say Gregory is coming in on pass rushing plays. That is interesting. They got Taco as the run defensive end at the right side. So let's see here. 3rd and 5. Got Randall Gregory in the game. Right here. Get in there, Randy! He was nervous. He smelled, he felt him, he felt him coming. 94 coming. Somebody else was coming through there too. Huh? Somebody else came from the inside though. Let me see this play. Somebody else, those two people put in pressure. Look at a blitz by Joe Thomas, I think. Joe Thomas comes in with the blitz. He felt it. Jalen Smith came in right behind him on the blitz, and Gregory was getting pressure on the blind side. This is the way we win on defense. This is the way we win games. This is the way we can go 10-6, 11-5, even with a broken offensive line. Sorry? Great communication, exactly. Oh my good, what a punt. Lance Lenore fumbled! Whose fucking fault is that? No! No, you fuck! No! You fucking shit! Fuck you, Lance Lenore! Get off my team! Get the fuck off my team, Lance Lenore!
No, if this was Jimmy
Get off
Johnson,
my team!
Jimmy Johnson would have cut
Fucking
him right
asshole.
here.
Cut his ass! Cut him now! Don't even wait till the quarter's over. Man, I gotta get out of this. I can't. This is preseason bullshit.
Take a minute.
Fucking piece of shit. Guys, he's off my team. I was hoping for him. I can't have this kind of disrespect on my team. This is disrespectful. If you're a Cowboy fan, that's ugly. That's a high school play.
Guys,
and this is not the first time. He's done it last year. Get him off the team. He's off. I'm done with him. Good. He's off the team.
His playing single-handedly
Listen.
earned him a spot on this team.
Yeah, and now he's single-handedly.
And he just lost it right now with these two dumb, stupid fucking mistakes.
He just gave it at number 15. He gave it to Deontay Tyson. Deontay Thompson, here you go. And Deontay Thompson's like, I already got a job. F you. You're out, Lance Lenore.
You know what?
Sorry, I feel bad for him. Good luck somewhere else, though.
But
I'm done with him.
I'm going to say, can we stash him on the practice squad? At this point?
Maybe, because he's screwing up.
At this point, because he screwed up so bad, do you see another team making that much of an effort to get him that we can't put him on the practice squad?
Points, man. Give away points.
Yep, DJ Crown J, 5th quarter Cowboys said he's
Get him off the fucking team. I'm sorry. And DJ and I are both yelling the same thing right now. And if it was, yeah, exactly. Say your goodbyes.
Everybody's
Pinkins
trying to get
and
him.
Hearns, say goodbye. Beasley, say goodbye to him.
Yeah.
Peace out. He's done. He worked his ass off. Gotta give him
2 years in a row, Haley.
Can't do this.
Exactly.
Can't do this
He
shit.
couldn't even get the ball back.
Listen, our defense is playing stellar. You know who gave up points? Our offense. Special fucking teams. Lance Lenore gave up the fucking points himself. Byron Jones.
He's still fucked up. He's a 5-year vet. He shouldn't be doing dumb mistakes like that.
We didn't give away points.
Good point.
Also, I don't know whose fault it was. I still want to hear if it was Lance Lenore's job to clear that out or not. Either way, there's no excuse in that play. And I don't care whose fault it was with Byron Jones. We didn't give up points. We gave up points now. A direct touchdown. Just saying, I know it's preseason. It's nothing, right? This is where, you know, like losing that game. Some people, Space Cowboys, pissed about losing that first game the way we lost. I understand some of you guys are upset about that too. I understand it was a second. That was the backups losing it. You know, this is some guys that are trying to make this team with, you know, some starter potential, and that's the kind of showing they give us right there. Someone who's on the bubble. We talked about him yesterday. I said why he's not gonna make this team. I didn't think it was because of this dumb shit. Sorry guys, I've been cursing a lot today, so you know, excuse me. I don't know. It's just a football special. What can I say, guys? Excuse me. I usually don't go this way with the cursing, especially for a preseason game. I already lost my damn voice. It's so frustrating. I mean, I don't understand what even happened in the play. It looks like the whole team stopped running, right?
I mean, that just...
Rich Bisaccia, where are you, man? Give me Switzerland is messing up as a rookie. But he's not a rookie, this guy. Lance Lenore should know better than this shit.
I mean, but again, Switzer messed up once in the entire season, too.
That we know, you know, directly that really hurt us, yeah.
In a regular season game, Lenore's already messed up like this twice. Just in this preseason game. Just this one preseason game. That's not even counting the other things.
And you know, I see him posting on his dumbass Instagram, and that's great. You know, I like that communication. Almost you feel like you're communicating with the players in a way. But let's be real, man. You busting your ass this hard, and you're gonna fail because of this. I know. I'm just so pissed about it right now. I don't want to change shit. I want to put 100-0. We lost. I don't care. It's the mindset. And that kind of shit.
Football said it. Cut him by because this offense won't be able to win from behind and we can't have mistakes.
But you know what someone like Jason Garrett does? You know what Jimmy Johnson? You said it yourself. Jimmy Johnson cuts his ass now. Halftime, he's off the team.
He would have been gone.
But Garrett will keep him. We'll get you in the practice squad. We'll get you in the practice. Fuck the practice squad. Get him out for fucking team. He's had his chances. Done. I'm done with him.
Sorry, LT.
Being real. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize, LT. I am so sorry. Here, in fact, I'll give you back your. I take up the Eagle joke here. Big, I do apologize. I don't.
If we would have known, we would have had the family up on the big screen too. Got to give their kids their moment. So.
Yeah, guys, I apologize. I mean,
they can't help it. Their dad's an Eagle fan.
That's a good one.
So.
She got you.
We can't all. We have to, outgrow our parents' mistakes. It's okay.
I can't believe I'm this depressed. We got Kevin Frazier. He's hurt. Lance Lenore just basically imploded within a quarter. I'm going to fix the damn score in a minute.
Yeah, but Tavon and Beasley will be the two guys doing that, but...
We know who's not.
The thing is, I hate to say it, but point is, if Beasley can't do it and Tavon can't do it, you have, like the whole next man up type of thing, like you have to...
There it is. There's a trick play. Who's 18?
I don't
Is that one of the new guys? Anderson?
Yeah,
that's Willie Flipper Anderson's son. Drez. Not Dez. Drez Anderson. I heard he might be implemented today. Watch for him, especially Lance Lenore, ishing the bed. And that's for LT because, I want to make sure I censor it, Oh, man. What is this? Hey, man, John McCain, that's a big loss.
Yeah.
Obviously, Arizona, that's
Oh,
a great
that's
man
not
for
good.
being in the position he was in. What
Rand
happened,
Alford,
Frazier?
no, he said, did you see the kickoff? Lewis turned and ran away from the ball, not knowing if it was going out of bounds or not.
I missed that because I just looked at it was out of bounds. I did miss that.
But that's still, again, that's
Jordan
concerning.
Lewis.
And
Gotta
guys,
do-
Jordan
do
Lewis
better.
is one of the guys who's unfortunately.
Ah, you Canadian! Cooper Rush, get off my team! The fuck out my team, mother. Oh my God, that was a horrible throw. Did he just telegraph that
Can
stuff?
we be worried about the fact that this is our backup quarterback now? Because I know we've said it before, and I know we've talked about it before, but guys, this game is a shit show.
No, LT matters, guys. I'm sorry. I'd probably sit on it too.
A ship show.
I mean, look, these are backups, and it's not our dress rehearsal, but this is embarrassing.
I guess.
This is
And it
embarrassing
sucks, too.
because people are gonna say, "Oh, look how bad they did their first game. They're down 14-0 in the first quarter, and I didn't fix the score yet." I'm still trying to find this dumbass thing here. I'm sorry, guys. God, it's making me angry.
Man. All right, let me catch up with a few of your comments here as we continue to experience. Let me see. I'm gonna get a headache from all this passion said, baby. We already have headaches.
14 points is all by the offense and special teams. Defense is playing great. I love my defense. I love it. I love you.
But is this like a horrible foreshadowing of what's gonna happen?
Let's get all the bad stuff. Let's get the bad stuff out now. You know what I mean? That's all I can say.
Man.
This is bad.
Rack City, I'm only here for the defense. Yeah, so one thing I want to say, though, Tavon Austin didn't really try to fight for that ball, though. He just kind of saw it happen. He's like,
it was a, I don't want to say the timing. It was a timing route. You can see the ball was thrown before he turned out to the out route there for Tavon Austin. But Patrick Peterson is one of the best covered guys in the league. He was watching the quarterback's eyes. And Cooper Rush, let's be real, it was a floater. Like the things in your eyes, you get floaters. He just threw a floater. Just a little bit too much air underneath it. Patrick Peterson, you mess with him, he's going to take it back. Pick six, he just did it to us. So Lance Lenore gave him 6 points and the extra point. Cooper Rush directly gave him 6 points. So he just gave up 12 points plus the extra points, 14 points, and the defense gave up 0. Defense, baby. That's what's going to take us.
Can the defense
his
put
offense.
some points on the board now, then? Since our
I gotta
offense
say,
obviously
again,
seems to be unable to do it.
You guys remember, who's our offense right now? Basically, the backups, for the most part. We have a couple starters, but these backups who looked good, but they don't look good. They don't look against number ones. They're playing against number ones right now, and they look like trash. Burning sack of trash. So, I don't know what this says about our team. It just says that Cooper Rush can't hang. It says that Lance Lenore cannot hang. How are we going to be able to – how's Deontay Thompson or Tavon Austin, any of these guys supposed to even do anything out there if Cooper Rush can get the ball to them, and Lance Lenore included? How is he supposed to get if you can't throw bad passes, how is he going to get the ball? How are these receivers going to make the team if you can't get a guy to throw the ball to them? Get Mike White. Get Mike White in there. I literally was saying it 5 minutes ago when Mike White's not even making his team.
Well,
Get Mike White in there.
Malik King said it. He's like me. I don't care about the score, even if we lose by several touchdowns. He said, God, I bet.
What I think is that this shows me
a punch bowl floater. Cowboys forever said we should have kept Mark Sanchez.
Here's what it tells me, guys, and I shouldn't even be. I still give myself smiling. I'm like, what the hell am I smiling? But I'm
laughing through the pain.
In a way, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, No Dagny just said one more muffed punt, and I'm trying out. So Abdullah Sadiq said we need an inside pocket QB. Dak isn't that.
I
Hopefully
agree.
He does good this season, but is he really the future quarterback?
Yes.
Right now, he's a future quarterback. Forget that, okay? Because Dak, I trust Dak more than anything right now. What happens if Dak gets even a split? Like a broken nail or something. Like, if he has to sit out even one play,
somebody's hurting the Cardinals right now, so that's what we're talking. But guys, I want to make sure.
Oh no, he's getting carted off.
Yeah, that's a bad one there. Looks like a major injury. It's a special teams guy, probably not a starter, but these special teams they determine a lot what happens. It looks like he just got twisted his knee up. Or
Real
something.
quick, guys, in 8 offensive plays, the Cowboys have 6 yards. We're down 14-0, and we've turned over the ball once.
Twice.
True. So in 8 plays, 8 offensive plays.
Yeah, in 8 offensive plays, we turned over the ball once. And 2 special teams plays, we turned the ball over once.
Yeah, which I
twice,
guess technically isn't the offense.
Yeah, we turned over twice, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it was special teams. So
twice. 2 special teams and 1 offense. And 1 didn't lead to points. They missed a 55-yard. It could be 17-0 right now.
Team. This is Coach Garrett.
And that's what I wanted to say. Who said that? Who said that? It's Garrett's team.
Oh, I said that. Me.
Okay,
That's
good.
Me.
Fiance is right, guys. This is the Carrot mindset.
And thanks for stopping by, Baby Got Dak. We'll catch you next time.
Make sure you subscribe, man. Don't forget.
All you guys out there, if you are feeling the pain with us, hit like, sub it up, and buckle in, guys.
Every day we're here,
ugly.
and we're here for every game. So it's Cowboys 24/7,
Go Rod,
365.
Go Rod. You know,
there you go.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
no.
there's a helmet. He was leading with the helmet. Or a hold by Swaim, you schmuck.
No, they're saying it's on Dallas.
It's a hold by Swaim.
Hold.
87.
So when we finally don't F it up, we still
that's
F
why
it up.
that's why he got 5 yards. 87 was it Swaim?
They're about to say.
No, 65.
Oh, but it's on them.
Yeah, on them because they held our guy.
Okay.
A lot of time interior linemen, defensive linemen try to hold our offensive linemen because they're not there to really make the stop. They're there to make sure that the lineman doesn't go to the second level to go after the linebacker or go after another defensive lineman on the line. So a lot of times a defensive lineman will, especially in the middle, will try to hold them or pull them down with you so that you could take a blocker out of the way. But they got caught, so that's good. It wasn't Jeff Swaim, so you got to pass. I'm about to yell Rico. Come on, Rod. Come on. There you go. And Zeke would have got 10 out of that one.
And LT, the reason we kind of overreact, so to speak, is because when we coached, we always said it. You practice the way you play. And preseason, every single part of professional football, you practice the way you play. So when you see these guys half-assing it or not putting in enough effort or making dumb mistakes, you sit there and you say that's what they're going to do in the regular season game. And yes, we all know things are going to be different in the regular season, but this is what they're showing us now. This is what we have to base it on.
But again, I got to say this. Special teams, offense, they're worrying me. But defense, LT, what do you think about our defense? Be honest. And again, we got injuries still. That's the problem. There's Looney pulling. Great job by Looney. First, Looney! I got to say, Looney's changing my mind a lot. Every game he's getting me more hype for him.
You know, they
looking
actually,
good.
one of the cool things that I liked hearing was
look at Looney pull. Look at him pull.
The Paul Alexander with Looney, they literally said, "Hey, you're doing all of this. You're calling all the plays. You're doing everything."
I gotta say, Kadeem Edwards. Kadeem 78. Look at him pull and block. Kadeem Edwards blocking. He had a cornerback. It was easy pickings. But hey, listen, they did their jobs. They got out there fat. The key is quickness. The Cowboys want quickness when they pull their interior linemen.
Still on the right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you got the tight end is all the way out there. We want Rico. They got Tavon in motion. I think we have Michael Gallup at the bottom. It's a run to Rod Smith. Right now what we're doing, I'm telling you what we're doing, which I like. This is what we need to do again in the regular season, especially with our offensive line situation, is run the ball and keep running it. And right now they see Gallup out there like, oh, we got to watch him. We got Tavon Austin in motion. But we're just running right now. And then you hit him deep. You hit Gallup deep in a play or two. Or you hit Beasley.
Is that Beasley?
Yeah. Beasley, Tavon. We got our two fast guys in there. And then you don't think we're going to run the ball because we got our two fast guys playing like the tight end blocking. They block.
I just saw Beasley's idea of blocking.
Yeah, I know. It was like
A for effort, I guess.
He went backwards, but hey, he was there.
Look, he tried.
All right, come on. 2nd and 9, Cooper Rush. Don't make me have to throw you into the trash
Tavon
can. Oh my
there.
God, dump it off.
Oh.
Nice catch by Rod Smith. Nice block. First down. Rod Smith, solid backup. Like somebody said over here, he's not getting no talk. Good.
No, and honestly,
he's quiet as kept right there.
Rod Smith on the right team with the right other running back.
Starter material.
He's easily a starter with the right backup running back to really help.
I'll give you a team name that probably needs someone like him. One of our division rivals, the Washington Redskins.
Good point.
They got Adrian Peterson. Imagine if Rod Smith's out there. Who do you think they want?
And
Adrian Peterson.
And Rod Smith suits their offensive
Rod
style
Smith can
a little
catch,
more.
pass, block, and of course run.
So good thing we have him.
Great backup. Great backup. There he is again.
There we go. Go
Guys,
Rod. Go Rod.
Do you realize every play is going to Rod Smith, whether by air or by ground, by land, air, or sea? The thing
Why isn't Rico getting any of this though? I haven't seen him yet.
I know. I'm pissed. Second quarter's up.
So
let me fix this. But you got to remember something, guys. You got to remember something.
Yeah, incognito. I haven't seen Dan Bailey, but yes, Looney is looking pretty good.
Looney's looking great. Even Kadeem Edwards looked good on the pulling now
Rod
against starters.
Smith looking all right, obviously. But it's
I feel better about the offense. Kevon Frazier hurt. Lance Lenoir trashed.
Yes.
And
that's pretty much the first
Cooper
quarter,
Rush,
guys.
a horrible mistake. He has to do a lot to rebound in my eyes.
Oh, guys, real quick, Frazier's back on the
Yes!
sideline.
All right, wait. Oh, I thought you could see back in the game.
He's back on the sideline.
Was he on his jersey
now?
on? Pads?
Yes.
Is he on his
Yes.
Is he in
Like, he
flip-flops, on crutches?
He's on the sideline, breathing, alive.
Okay. So that's it. Listen, I'm just gonna knock it off as it comes.
Yeah.
We cut if Lance Lenoir gets cut and he don't do anything to redeem himself this game and next, he's out. So
Teddy Bridgewater?
we lose. Hey, listen, he's got to be cut. We're not going to be able to trade for Bridgewater. They want a second rounder. That's not going to happen. We do not give a second round. I guess this backup quarterback is big. I've been calling for. Listen.
Ooh, no wrap or brace on his shoulder for Frazier.
Yes.
He looks in good spirits. I'm not saying he's going to go out there and play again, but he could play again if need be, it looks like.
Hey,
so
we
guys,
got 100
right
people
now.
in here.
Good to go.
Hit the like button for the stream. It helps the channel out, guys. Hit subscribe if you're new. Sub up. We can do it. We did this last year. Every video is posted. We have over 630 videos, something like that, in 370 days or 400 days. We do daily, sometimes 2-3 times a day. We don't, I'm not saying anything. We're not trying to say we're spamming or anything.
Yes.
We try to, keep you guys to your business. We do these live streams at night, nightly, discussions, and go over the news about our Cowboys. We want to make sure our Cowboy fan base, not saying we're right or wrong when it comes to our opinions, but educated on what's going on factually.
Yes.
That's what matters. Not, we can talk about that too. We talk about our opinions.
Yes, we absolutely give you guys our opinions.
But it's about
we stick to the
Cowboy
facts first.
Nation being updated on the correct information. We're not going for Earl Thomas yet, whether we like it or we don't like it. We're not gonna go after a center, whether we like it or don't like it as of now. Now, in reality, we need a safety. All right, we got Eric Reed sitting out there, and that's what I said, guys. Remember, I said to you, I don't care Jerry Jones's stance on the anthem, and I don't mind if the players have their stance on the anthem. They don't hurt the players. Do not hurt the Cowboys based on their stance. You understand? That's what I care about in the end. This star.
Yes.
But Jerry Jones's stance hurts the Cowboys because of the stance.
All right, back to this, guys. Second quarter.
We could have Eric Reed.
2nd and 10. We
need Eric Reed
Smith back there again.
And if you want to trade away our future for Earl Thomas, that's an option too.
Garon, thank you for joining us here. Orlando Awkward said Dallas needs to bring Hayward Jeffries out of retirement again to Rod. Whoa!
He fumbled. Again, Rod Smith, he fumbled. He fumbled in the air, and he knows it. Great game up to that point. Again, that's 4 turnovers. 2 by special teams.
So it's not
turnover.
Not,
He completed, he jumped, and he fumbled it. He fumbled it. And again, he fumbled right here in the air. He hit his own shoulder right there. It's fumble. I saw it. You can see it with the.
Yeah, I know.
If you got an eyeball with hand-eye coordination, you can see that stuff happening. In the air. Guys, again, this is the clumsiness of our backups.
And by the way, guys.
What? See, this is. Oh my God. Wait,
He's challenging.
No. Okay, all right. Because they call the Cowboys ball.
Oh, okay.
If Garrett.
Yeah, for a second, I think we all. Wait, where are our little flags that we had?
I don't know, baby. You
true.
stashed it
I don't know if we
somewhere.
have them anymore.
When fiancé loses something, it's probably gone.
It's lost.
I'm OCD, so I know where everything is.
Fiancé is very organized, and I am very not.
I'm trying to smile. I'm trying to change the quarter, guys. I'm still trying to find it on my. I have 87 different things.
Now, one thing I will say, guys, Joe Looney, it's not just us that are taking notice. Cowboys beat reporters, things like that, are definitely watching Looney hit his blocks and get to that, taking it to that second level.
They should talk about Edwards too.
He's doing it.
Edwards is
not just
on the right
first level,
path,
but the second level. And Rod Smith is definitely taking advantage of that when he was working with them there. So they're calling it down by contact.
Baby, it's just a matter of overturning.
I know. Simmer down. This is why he's a backup. And again, it's
I love our crew, man. This is the best channel.
There is no simmering down!
You scared the shit out of
Good.
You scared the hell out of me. I'm sorry for the chilies out there.
Oh, excuse me.
Chili,
I had too much excitement. I need to blow my nose.
Yeah, she's got a stuffy one. Man, I'm sweaty, guys. I am sweaty. This is a preseason game. I hope. Hey, DJ, Crown J, Space Cowboy 17, Dallas Cowboy Football News, and Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980, guys. If you're listening, please let me know if you want to jump in Discord at the halftime and throw out some info. Let me know if you want to go after this. And I'm pretty sure we're going to do our roundtable, a little post-game discussion. But, man, I got so much to say right now. We know it already. And you guys, if you know what you guys luckily didn't see that. Fucking frustrating, man. So frustrating, man. Our defenses you cannot ask for anything more from our defense. And that's the one thing I'm going to take. Let me look at the positives.
We got the ball. We won the challenge.
No. Is it?
I know.
Wait, what? Wait, we got the ball? Damn, we got the ball? What the?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
They call it incomplete? They call it incomplete? Is that what it was?
I don't know. See.
Thumbs up. I think okay. So I don't even know. We're no. They got. What are they doing? The Cardinals got the ball. Look, the channel's making a mistake right now. Get him! All right, look, I love that. Tyree Robinson, number 23, with the blitz, put the pressure on. Awuzie locked his ass down. I love it. I love Awuzie, guys. This guy and Byron Jones, I got to give big ups to DCFN. I thought that would be Jordan Lewis, and Byron Jones definitely is the guy, but Awuzie is the future of this team. I mean, Byron Jones only 5 years. This is his 5th year, but Awuzie, the tackling, fantastic. Byron Jones can tackle well, but he's been doing it since the rookie year. So is Byron Jones. I love our corners. I love our defense. I'll say this, Cowboy Nation. If we put, and I'm not even calling for Earl Thomas, but if we put an Earl Thomas on this team, our defense is here, we're going to be here. Yes, Tyrone Crawford playing defensive tackle, where your ass should be, where the coaches who don't know how to coach right had to put you there after making you drop weight because they wanted you to play a right defensive end. We have 18 right defensive ends now, so you got to play inside lighter. But he's in there. Look at him.
I'm not saying I agree. Again, I'm not saying I agree.
Make those $9 million work. He got in. He snuck right in. Yep. He's quicker. And guys, remember, he got the big contract. Now, $9 million we're paying his dumbass.
Yeah, we got it for him playing tackle. We wanted
defensive tackle.
We paid him that money
when
for
he was
what
playing
he can
that.
Do at
right, and then we moved it to end, and then it got.
And now we kind of So here's that question though: do you think he should bulk up a little bit more, kind of keep it in that sweet in between, where he keeps that speed?
I'll say this.
But he gets a little more of that power.
Maybe he's there now. He didn't lose everything they wanted him to lose.
I know, but
delay a game or timeout. Timeout. Okay, so.
All right, timeout. So here, I'm just gonna mute it real quick. I'm just saying, for me personally,
what a night, guys.
I wouldn't mind if he bulked up a little bit more. I like his speed, but we need Crawford, to hit hard. And I don't. And the last thing we need is to him end up on the ground or get blown by because he just doesn't have enough strength and power to stop the guy, even when he hits well. Because
there's our new coach coming up, guys.
There you go.
In Richard, we trust.
Side note: Richard's wedding band looks nice. I like that. Sorry. If you haven't noticed, I have my eye on wedding bands. And
we were looking at the place we're getting married at and all that stuff. We did that earlier today, guys. I ran back, had to do Shango's draft. Go picked up Blake Martinez from the Packers.
And then here we are. that's
never ending, guys.
Today.
Let's hit the volume.
Yeah,
3rd and 13. Let's see some defense. Come on, baby. There's Gregory.
Oh, yes!
Woo! Gregory, baby.
Man.
Come on, make the tackle. Wah! Joe Thomas. I don't simmer down. Whoo! I get crazy. This is I want this defense. Yes! Oh. This is the defense we want. This is the defense we've been looking for. 1990s, we're back, baby.
Look at him there.
They're pointing to the star, too.
This is a man who
He's
hasn't
in there.
played.
Look at this. They had to, and he didn't get the sack. And that's not his fault because he was tackled into his knees.
But he was there.
He had to let go of the ball. Bishop Kane knows the deal. He knows the deal.
Oh, yes.
That's what I want to see from defense, guys.
Our 87 staying yes, man. Our
get in there! Oh, shit. I thought
was so close.
I'm sorry, guys. Who is this? Lance Lenore. Every time I thought he was going to drop it again. Lance Lenore, get smart. You see, when someone taunts you, walk the F away.
Yeah, Incognito said this defense is making me a believer.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Oh, is he bleeding? Oh, shoot.
What happened?
Lenore, if you guys notice, he has a big scratch here. He's bleeding.
That's fine, man. These are men. So, anyway, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying that, and I will say, I think that 1980 made a great point last night on the round table.
The ball.
But 1980 made a great point last night about, and we watched the Emmitt Smith thing. Of course, I experienced that. My dad, who passed away later that 1994 year, at the end of the year, a year later, that was the last Super Bowl we seen. But that was he said in his 69 years he never had seen a performance that great in his life, and he's been around since 1925. So what I'm trying to say is that, he was obviously, is that in his life, Y.A. Tittle and every great player you've seen play, and he watched football his whole life, Giant fan from start to finish.
Nothing like Emmett.
He said nothing. He's never ever seen anything like Emmett before. That performance was, and again, up to this day, it still lives in infamy. He knew it. He knew it. John Madden went down there and said something to Emmett. He knew it too. Somehow, my dad and Madden, Young Wilson!
$2 holla for Randy Gregory for 2 months of practice, guys.
Woo!
I'm calling it here. Randy Gregory's gonna have, at least.
Is a bold prediction?
Yeah, no. Here, a bold prediction. At least 4 sacks, and that's like, and again, just because of the rotational situation. But I see
Remember
him
this.
getting 3, 4. The way
Yeah.
he's playing now, I
Higher.
can see him getting 3,
higher.
4
You know
sacks.
why he's gonna get high? If he doesn't, regress or get thrown out of the league, he will have more than that. And you know why? Because the Cowboys are using him, like you said, the rotation, but only for pass rushing. So Crawford's numbers are not going to be high when he plays on first down at the right defensive end. He's not going to have high sack numbers.
Yeah.
That's okay because he really doesn't have it anyways. But you put Randy Gregory in there. You put Dorrance Armstrong in there. You got pass rushing, here's the key word, specialists. You had DeMontre Moore last year. 2 games he's out. And I know some of that is the fist in the air.
Yeah.
But so did David Irving. The reason was he got in a bar fight. Already had troubles with drunk driving in Seattle. So my point is that was our pass rushing special. It wasn't crap. We didn't have nobody pass rushing. Jalen Smith wasn't there yet. Now we got Jalen Smith, who's pass rushing specialist looking like. I mean, he can pass rush anytime he wants. He's just an all-around linebacker specialist. But you got, Gregory. You got Armstrong. Those 2 guys will be in on third downs. And they're going to make a difference. Ely's going to probably play more inside, knocking the ball down. We'll see if he makes the team. That's
Sorry, I love DJ's comment. He said, forget the no-fly zone. This defense is, we won't let you make a play zone.
Exactly. That's the key. Yeah. You get in there so fast, disrupt so much.
Exactly.
That there's not a chance for the play to develop. Either the quarterback throws it too fast, too early, it's a bad throw, it's incomplete. You saw how many plays got close. Why were they close? Because I'm going to say the Hot Boys were getting in there because of the blitzing by Marinelli and Richard's defense. And I'm going to say it loud and clear. In Richard, we trust, baby.
Yes. All right, guys. So here we go.
Woo!
1st and 10, 12 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Bo is in play action. The Bo that are going. Cooper Rush throwing down the field. Nice play to Jeff Swaim. There you go. I want to see Rico in the game.
No, I just say
I
that
want to
again.
see Rico.
This is finally. This is the best passing offensive play we've seen so far, guys. Gregory's dad in the stands. Awesome. I love, again, Randy Gregory will not make it without support from his loved one, his family, his team. All of us have to work together for this. And number 1, Randy Gregory. It all comes down to him as well.
Yeah, don't let Randy Gregory. Don't let people tag you on Twitter. Don't let people tag you. They're gonna drag you into things. I think he blocks people from that's good. That Bo. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo.
There you go.
Come on, Bo.
Hey, they showed it earlier. Actually, that's what's his face, Scarborough.
Yeah, Bo Scarborough.
No. Sorry, someone in the chat was like, where's Rico? They were showing it like earlier in the game where they were talking to Larry Fitzgerald, who did like a "Where in the World is Larry Fitzgerald?" where he traveled around the world and
South Korea.
Yeah, that was really cool.
He's a great
Where in
guy.
the world is Rico Gathers? Why the f is he not playing here?
I know.
I'm just saying, like I didn't expect to see him in the first quarter, but guys, it's the second quarter. Forget Swaim, forget all these other guys.
You know what? I will say this. You know why they're working those guys? Because they don't know really who's the starter yet for tight end.
And that's their own effing fault.
Come on, outside. Come on, Bo.
That's their own fault.
Bo got to hit that. Bo had to hit that a little harder there. He had to hit that a little quicker.
Oh no, is Bo?
No.
Oh no, Jordan Daniel. I don't think he's hurt. Bo
shoulder.
did get hurt last week. No,
yeah, last week he was hurt.
It was a hip.
Kevon Frazier's shoulder. He's out for the game.
Oh, there we go.
I want you to know. They just officially announced it here.
But, he's out for the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't mean much. We know he's not going to play again.
But
look, guys, Looney's blocking. Look at Looney blocking. Don't fool yourself.
Let me make something clear with Frazier, though. If it was a regular game, he'd be back.
Looney, man.
He's not like that kind of
I can't believe I'm saying Looney's like one of my the biggest surprise is Looney right now for me. Look at Looney blocking, helping out and shit. There he goes.
Go. Ooh.
Oh, my God. Beasley.
No.
Run those little freaking legs of yours.
No.
What, is he hurt?
So you get a hamstring? No, that's the
hurt.
point. He didn't do it. It was overthrown. Why should Beasley make a...
You know why? Because Dak's going to overthrow it once in a while. Great play. That's a touchdown. Cooper Rush just
Cooper Rush blew it, and the last thing I want is for Beasley to go crazy and run down the field and get a stupid hamstring.
And you're right. We don't need a touchdown if it's going to cost us a hamstring.
But Beasley, again, great route, good job.
Bad
creating separation.
Oh, okay. Chris Jones with pressure in his face, short punt, fair
Chris
catch.
Jones is a man amongst boys.
But he had pressure at time. That's why it wasn't inside the 20. So let's hit mute on this. And I mean, the chat's rolling. There's Zeke picking his nose. That was kind of funny.
All right, so here, let me catch up with a few comments here in the chat for
I got some quotes and news stuff for you guys to mull over. As we get ready for Discord, jump in there for the halftime 15-minute break. I want the crew in there too. If you guys can jump in,
Got
and guys, the roundtable after this, hit like for the
sub it
stream,
up.
subscribe, notification bell, follow us on Twitter. It's a fantasy football league. We didn't even talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Fantasy football league, guys. If you're here, one of the 100 people watching, it's a free league. The links are in the description. The links for the free league. A lot of spots left. Closing it off. And today, that money league, guys, we wanted to close it off today. Help us finish it. We wanted to get 20. We got 13. Can we finish it up?
Yeah.
$10, 20 teams, points per reception. Live draft on the 31st of August.
All right,
10
guys,
p.m.
so
Eastern.
Real quick, Mr. Ray said Randy Gregory's weed man is in the stands too. Sorry, I had to say that.
I want to say, guys, email
said,
us if you want, by the way. Email us for the email us to know what's the next step to pay us to pay the entry fee and all that money.
Email us at mycowboysfamily@gmail.com.
Yes,
Back to the comments. Barry B said Cooper Rush is trash. Let me see. LT Matters. Oh, how is it their fault? Didn't Witten unexpectedly retire? Okay, but you're telling me that behind Jason Witten, we didn't have a single person other than Jason Witten on this team that can do his job at tight end to the point where now, and again, that's where the Cowboys are dumb. They failed to account for, the future. Or even again, yeah, Jason Witten never got hurt. He played every single game. But what if he got hurt? The point is, you don't play and assume like that's the only thing that's ever gonna happen. And we didn't develop any tight ends there. That's our own mistake. That's a bad coaching move. We're watching it. We're watching it now.
And that's the carrot. That's the carrot factor. I mean, you could look at guys like Fasano or Escobar. That was a second-round pick, Escobar. Just bad decision. That's Garrett at the helm there. He makes He made some good choices behind the scenes, but that was some bad ones at the tight end spot.
Yep.
We haven't been able to develop tight ends because of Witten.
And now here we are. So
let's get Rico in the
Incognito
game.
said, "I'm liking the hell out of Looney 2 MCF."
Yes.
Fifth Quarter Cowboys said Beasley also did a double move that Cooper Rush didn't anticipate. I mean, again, that I'm not sure because that's the point. It's not about not anticipating.
That was the play, though.
That was the play. Part of the route.
The double move was the purpose. They did that before in practice. I've seen that route run by a lot of the receivers.
Yeah.
Taco is in, guys.
So
he's back in on first down.
We haven't seen Michael Gallup yet either. Great point there.
Michael Gallup was in the game.
Was he?
But
okay.
He hasn't been throwing the ball very often. I gotta say this, guys. So here's what the Cowboys are doing. On first down, they're doing Taco at right defensive end, and they're moving Tyrone Crawford at the tackle with Woods and Tank on the other end.
Daryl Lowe, great point. He said MCF got to give credit to Linehan there. Cardinals defense was not expecting Beasley down the field, wide open.
Right. No, and that's part of is that Linehan or because a lot of people do that play. Is that Linehan or is that the teachings and the detailed learnings from Sanjay Lal? I think it's Sanjay Lal more than. Oh my goodness. What a bad angle by number 20. We got some of our backups in now.
I got to say,
a lot of backups
one thing that worries me a lot, I mean, Jordan Lewis seems to have lost a little bit of that spark
Definitely
and that fire.
Confidence, but that wasn't his fault, though.
No, I'm not saying it's his fault.
But I saw him trailing that play,
I'm just
too.
saying in general, I feel like Jordan Lewis has lost a step this year, and that makes me feel
Barry B.
frustrated. Barry B, carrot in the trash. Let's make some soup. Some carrot soup. Let me see. Cowboys aren't scoring, Vampire Praise. Frazier, again, guys. So Frazier is on the sidelines. He's not expected to come back for this game. But if it was a regular season game, he'd be back and he'd be fine.
Yes, nothing. Hey, number 29's in the game. No, it's not Earl Thomas. It's a new guy, guys. Johnson.
Jared Johnson?
Jared Johnson, yeah.
Something like that. Let me see.
There, fifth quarter says not Linehan, and that's what I'm thinking. It's more... The play call. I'm sorry, the Linehan play for which one? For that.
The Beasley thing. I think that's more Beasley doing Beasley things. You know what I mean?
I think
Beasley creating
you see,
that separation and running that route well.
But I've never even seen that before this year. Why is that?
Because
Sanjay Lal.
True.
Sanjay Lal. And I'm gonna say it again. Sanjay Lal. Get him. We had penetration there. Should have stopped him 3 yards deep.
Who was it that missed that tackle?
No, Taco kind of ran past him there.
No. God, stop moving it, TV people. No,
you see it here, Antoine Woods. Who was in there?
Right
in there too. We got in there, guys. We're getting great penetration.
I know, but
28, 29.
I don't care what kind of penetration. Oh, this is the.
That was the earlier play. Yeah.
I don't care what kind of penetration we get if we can't make the stupid tackles. Just saying, I hate to see our guys.
I just want to make sure everybody. I want to make sure everybody does realize that our second team is in now. Most of the second team, some starters are in there. Anthony Brown's in there, Jordan Lewis, and Taco. Oh God damn it. Sorry, guys. That was Taco. I don't know who moved there, but I think Taco moved, to be honest. I think Taco. Taco. So again, I was hoping it was the Cardinals, but it was Taco crossed over and made the Cardinal guy move. And this is the key here, guys. I always talk about another key component to our team winning games, I think, is time of possession, controlling that and winning it. Yes.
No, he's Marquestin Huff was the one who missed the tackle there.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, and he also took a bad angle at the big play as well. So he has 2 bad hits right there.
Just, again, I'm watching everyone, guys.
Tyree Robinson, number 23, is going to have to take over. But
be careful there. They're jumping.
I had an idea, and I lost it.
Sorry, baby.
Third down conversions, guys. We got to stop them, and we got to make them. There you go. Just don't hit no penalty for the knee.
Careful, Lewis. But
great job by Lewis.
Read.
And that's the thing Lewis can do that Anthony Brown is not as good at. He's feistier. Jordan Lewis is feistier. Jordan Lewis is quick. Like, they're both fast.
I agree.
And Brown is faster even. But I think for some reason Lewis is a quicker, better. He's a better reader. He reads better. He read that from the beginning. Anthony Brown is not a good reading coverage guy. He's a good reacting guy. And sometimes he's a second too late, even though he's fast. I like Lewis overall better. I got to say, I give it to Lewis still. Even though I know that it's not the Richard type guy.
We might give it to him, but right now he just hasn't shown that he can be that guy right now. I'm not saying that Anthony Brown has, but right now Anthony Brown has technically shown more.
Because he's had more opportunity.
I'm just, like I said, technically. It just, we can't, if they don't play him, if they don't use him, we can't do anything about it. We can only go by what we see. And again, that lack of play time, that lack of whatever is hurting Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, but you know what I always say, guys? And even when a guy like Jordan Lewis, who I love, I want him to make this team. I want him to be a slot starter at least or something like that. Even with that, I'm going to say it again. And I usually don't trust in the coaches, guys. You know how much I hate the coaches. But
thank goodness.
Sanjay Lal's doing great out there. Paul Alexander's doing great. But the guy who's changed this team, as you can see, is Chris Richard. And in Richard we trust. If he sees Anthony Brown as a better player for his defense, even though I like Jordan Lewis better, so be it.
Yeah, so incognito, that's actually really good to know, guys. Dak Prescott, unfortunately, he was revenge porned, basically, by his ex-girlfriend who released some personal pictures, obviously, that they shared intimately between themselves. She shared it afterwards, but Incognito said that those pictures have been died down because the person who shot them around is now being investigated by the FBI. Good. Anyone who has, something personal, obviously football players, personal pictures of that nature, maybe keep it between your wife, and even then, I don't know, don't trust her.
Let's don't take them.
Just saying, let's just be smart because again, you are on the Dallas Cowboys. There are more eyes on you, and you just don't want that kind of stuff.
The thing is that, it's weird to me. It's a double standard, though. I got to speak up here for the men in the house. Because if it's the other way around.
Oh, no. You know how I feel.
It's a whole different thing.
So that's why I see it just as bad. If a man took, had private pictures of his lady and he shared them, or
guys, and that happens all the time, and that's messed up.
That's wrong. Exactly. No one deserves to have their body put out there unless they choose to put it out there.
When that happens, the whole world comes down on those men usually. And this situation, nobody's coming. I mean, they say it's not right, but it's a joke. People are laughing about it. I mean, whether or not, Dak is embarrassed or not by it, it's not the point. The point is that, he's got, it goes both ways. We're about equality, and that's what we're here about. We're both humans. Yes, she's a female. She has different things. I'm a male. I have different things. Good and bad, doesn't matter. We all have certain things mixed up. We're humans. That's what it's about. So you want equality. Don't just ask for
equality goes both ways.
And then but then having it your way when it's family courts or holding the door open for me. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing out there. I open the door all the time for my fiance. I always open the door for you. Always. I don't have to. I'm actually one of those people that say everybody's equal. Exactly. But equality is equality.
I hold the door open too.
Listen, my daughter is. I have a little girl, right? The draft should not just be men being forced to enlist. It should be everybody. If you're going to force... Oh, there's Jackson. Already looks better on Lance Lenore on the returns. But no. So I'm back to the game in a second, guys. But I just believe that men and women are equal. Whether it means military, whether it means punishment, whether it means parenting. That's why I have 50-50 custody of my child.
Guys have privileges that women don't have in certain areas.
But women have privileges too.
Outside of that, women have privileges in certain areas. And again, when we're talking football, women have the privilege, and we saw it directly with Zeke. Women have the privilege where, you can say something and it might not necessarily all be true, but someone's image and career and reputation suffers for it. And it doesn't always work the same way the other way around.
I know people the other day.
It's unfortunate.
I know people from our football league a couple months ago that said that they thought the Zeke was convicted. And,
Yeah.
Oh, Gallup! And that's a flag. No flag. Peterson, great coverage, but hey, you know what?
I want to see that again.
Guys, Gallup adjusted nicely. I don't blame Gallup on that
It
one
looked
too
like
much.
it went through his hands.
It was
I
a
don't mean
tough
that in a
play.
bad way. I
He
don't
had
mean that in a bad way.
I know, but he had to adjust.
Look.
That shouldn't even been in his hands. That was behind him.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Oh,
he just
my
mistimed
God.
it. He mistimed
But
it.
fantastic job, like you said. He adjusted for that so well.
This guy is going to be the number one, as I said from day one. When we drafted him, I said, this
Oh,
guy.
I didn't see his little snaggletooth.
I said from day one, he's going to be the eventual starter. Not right now. Hearns is the starter.
Flag.
Beasley's in
Should
there.
have been flag. Cooper Rush is
go
fighting
running
for
the
his
bow.
job. At this point, Mike White could come in and take it.
Man.
The way he's been playing.
That's what it is about this thing. You know, nobody's had a great camp. Neither guy. After seeing the disgraceful behavior by Cooper Rush on a couple of those throws, I mean,
Yeah,
those
he
are
jumped
like.
too early. So, let me see. What is that?
So you hear Al Michaels, who I actually love Al Michaels. He's a really good commentator. Don't really care much about Chris Collinsworth. But hey, Al Michaels just said, he goes, I'm thinking that the Cowboy defense is what is going to win the games for this team. This is what's going to win them championships. He's right. We've been saying this with Richard since he's in here day one. He changed the whole thing, guys. Day one, what did he do? Byron, come on, Beasley. Ooh, he's trying, but he didn't get it.
So, I mean, how did you feel about that pass, though? Because I thought that pass to Gallup there looked, again, not the best pass, obviously, but it was all right. Again, Gallup adjusted properly for it, but, you know, good defense. Good defense. Obviously, the guy was on him. I don't know, flag or not. There was no flag, so it's not a flag.
Well, look,
I'm just saying, even if it should have been a flag.
Patrick
they
Peterson's
didn't
not going to
call
get the flag. Patrick
it's-
Peterson's not going to get a Pro Bowler like him. Not going to get a flag called on him over a rookie.
And again, how many points is our actual defense allowed? 3?
3.
Right?
And
'Cause
even,
a field
and
goal?
even that was off the turnover.
Good point. So, realistically speaking, our defense...
No block in the back. Get the tackle there. Missed him. Could have made there's Joe Thomas. Don't get hurt. Nice tackle.
Good.
Don't get hurt, Joe.
He's good.
No! They're going to call
Block in
what? No, I hope they don't call a horse collar. He grabbed his jersey. Joe Thomas, he didn't look like he fell right on that one.
Let's see.
It looked like I
I
hope they
know.
don't call him
Wait.
horse collar because he grabbed the jersey on the shoulder pad.
And guys, you can't show the game, copyright reasons. You can watch
Yeah,
it on
guys,
your local NBC station.
We'd be off right now. It's on NBC, guys. Shh. He grabs his jersey.
That's not a horse collar.
There's no way that's a horse collar. It looked like a horse collar at the end. That's what they want to avoid, but you can't help it if he did the right tackle.
Yeah. Wait.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Again, it's.
So a blindside
blindside
block, number
block.
80, coming this way, crunching down right here on top. Oh, is that
Ooh,
Olawale?
18,
Olawale
yeah.
got knocked out there.
And that was right to his head too.
They used to never call that stuff. Just saying. As
Yeah,
a 1980s, growing up in the early 80s.
Actually, I gotta
playing
say,
Pop
with that
Warner
when
and-
we saw that Emmitt Smith special again, I've seen old football games and I've seen that Emmitt game before. But holy crap, what a different! Like
The Super Bowl was because of that.
Emmitt had a freaking dislocated shoulder.
AC
Every
joint, yeah.
every single Giant was basically punching him in the shoulder, and all the refs are looking at it. Yeah, that's all right. Looks legit.
Listen,
all right, keep going.
And that's my
Like,
point.
what the fuck?
That's
that
what I'm
would
saying.
not fly.
1980 said that there was, he made great points about that. We were going to say that before he said it. But those were the Iron, and before that, of course, the Iron Man days, and when you see that and you see now they don't allow 2-a-day camps, and I know it's for the health of the receiver. Come on, Jordan Lewis,
And
let
Vach,
it get
thank
caught.
you, man. Same
Damn.
thing, hard work.
Vach.
Here, you guys already know. Guys, go sub it up to Vach. He's got the
Vach?
great content. If you want to know the guys that we need to be looking out for next year's draft, especially, God,
man.
forget it.
I
You'll know
learned
every guy
so
on
much
every
from him.
team. Absolutely, man.
Thank you for the ABC gap stuff, Vach, and explaining that today. That's some great stuff.
No, and especially now with our whole offensive line
I
situation.
want to ask Vach about that if he's still on. That the issue I see with our offensive line is not necessarily Looney per se or Connor
Yeah.
Williams per se. It's the combination of them next to each other.
Yes.
The fact that Frederick's not there to help. Drop some knowledge about that. Let me know what you think, because I kind of been asking that question the last couple of days. How are we going to improve that? Do we bring a tight end in motion to help block that spot? Do we a
flag.
fullback on that situation to help block that? Do we just do different kind of blocking techniques? I know Paul Alexander likes to do that zone blocking.
Yeah.
We used to do the power blocking with last year before this with Pollock. So give me a little breakdown there, man. Yeah, man. Let me know, man. When you get it going, man. Because I really want to know what we're gonna do about the Connor. I guess you'd say left A gap. I guess that's what it is on offense.
Yeah.
The center to guard the left side between the shoulder of Looney and the left shoulder of Looney and the right shoulder of Connor Williams.
Said my son Randy needs to quit picking on these scrubs again. He had 2 pressures. He got and he 1 sack.
I'm telling you.
And I say pressures it's just because again he
don't
touched
forget,
the quarterback.
Don't forget last week
that's what we want to see.
And last week Taco got a sack and a fumble. He caused a fumble. So again, our defense. These are the hot boys, right? You know, Tank got in there, crushed the quarterback, and creating pressure. I mean, maybe he didn't get sacked yet. He didn't get a sack yet, but he's created every game he's played. He's created pressure. When he got 4 snaps, he created pressure on 2 of them. You know, and 2 of them are running plays.
But was that Butler who got a catch there?
Might have been. So. I don't know. Is he number 19 still?
No, I'm not sure what number he is actually.
I don't know, man. Once you're off the Cowboys, and you don't have the star, I don't give a damn.
Oh.
Just saying. And that's why we got Vach out there and other guys that that know the players every ins and out. So that's not.
I don't know.
Peasky Whiskey. Peasky
I'm out of the
Whiskey.
loop.
That's what he says.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see here, man. But break it down for me, man. I definitely want to. If you make a
why
video on that, break
cool.
it down.
I'm not in the loop. I'm not cool.
It's 1st and 16. Always love that down and distance. All right, listen. The Cowboys are playing.
Good Tackle.
I didn't March Lillard, 53. Breaking on it really quick. We got Dorrance Armstrong, the 4th round rookie in there, the 4th round pick.
Isn't March Lillard fighting with what's his face for that spot?
I think
I know Damian Wilson kind of secured it.
I mean, Damian Wilson got it because he plays special teams, and special teams you're in. And then on top of that, he was our starter last year.
No, and he
plays
doing
the Sam.
better this year.
He just can't cover. I don't even want to talk about Todd Gurley last year.
I know.
And him, and then Jeff Heath and slipping on the safety spot too. These guys hopefully improve, but I can't rely on him. I gotta see LVE in
Thomas
there.
Is a
I want to see Joe
man.
Thomas in that mofo.
So,
Joe Thomas is tearing it up.
And guys, just to clarify again,
Come on.
Frazier,
Damian Wilson. But look who made the tackle.
Kayvon Frazier is fine, guys. Kayvon Frazier is fine.
I don't know about fine.
Yes, he's on the sideline. The only reason they're not letting him back in the game is because it's a preseason game. They're saying he's fine. If it was a regular game, he would have been back.
Back in?
He would have been back.
He caught a
he's
break.
On the sideline. He's fine. He doesn't have any brace. He doesn't have any wrap. He's in good spirits. Again, if it wasn't a preseason game,
look
he
at
would
Gregory.
Be back.
Look at Gregory. He's rushing. Hot boy. Goes back in coverage. Makes the tackle. I love it. I love it. Not coverage. I'm saying after the pass was thrown. But, he should be in the backfield there sacking the quarterback. But
well, like you said, if we're only going to see him in more specialty situations and more of a pass coverage, we need to see him doing that.
What are they doing? Timeout?
2-minute warning? 36.
The timeout for the Cardinals.
All right, so Cardinals use the timeout, guys. 2 minutes,
35
seconds left here in the second quarter. I'm going to go ahead and catch up with you guys here in the comments.
And man,
DJ said defense is attacking the ball. Yes.
That's it.
Barry said little is huge. Vampire Prince, defense-wise, we're holding them by 10 points. Roblox 7 said Butler is going to go off this season. Again, for the Cardinals, good for them. He's not with us, so we don't care. Let me see. And yes, guys, if you can't watch the game, you can watch it on your local NBC channel, station, whatever. Let me see. Randy Gregory is looking good.
Gregory looked like he was trying to contain there, too. It wasn't looking like a power rush at the quarterback, pinned ears back kind of deal. It looked like he was kind of his role was to see if it was going to come his way first. And then it happened to go over his head, and Damian Wilson slowed him down enough to make the tackle.
Let me see. Vach also said the O-line will be fine.
Saeed Raza, what's up?
Get
him! Yeah! Woo! And it's great coverage. That's a great job by Shavarius Ward. But you know what happened? You know why it happened? The freaking pressure up front, guys. It's non-stop.
Yes.
The motor don't stop. I love it. I love it. Gregory.
I don't stop. Vach Lombardi said, the O-line will be fine. The biggest challenge is calling out blitzes and identifying formations.
So that's Looney. And he's done it before.
But so far he's doing well. But I remember, oh my God.
He's calling timeout? Oh, he's good. Okay.
Now, I'm going to say it after this real quick.
I
think Paul Alexander said
run it back.
that
it's your chance.
when they gave Looney the keys to the car, so to speak, that Looney at first, he's like, wait a minute, wait. And they straight up said, it is all on you. You got the keys. You're driving this car. You go out there and you do it. And that first time, they completely just let him do it, that he did fantastic. That he had it in him in the sense of like he knew what he had to do. So that I'm confident in that sense.
Genesis 17-0, but the story is not the score.
Yeah.
Or it is in a way, but not because our defense is fantastic. We give up 3 points on defense.
Too much heat for that quarterback.
And then I'm seeing here, Lorraine Elliott says defense makes championship, and our defense looks good so far. Yeah. What did I say the last couple of days after Travis Frederick went out in the Looney situation? Him helping out Connor Williams, a rookie who needs help. He won't bulk up to the point where he needs to be. He needs to get bigger. That won't be till next year.
Yeah. What's the green zone, by the way?
The green zone. Who said that?
I don't know. I keep seeing about it. Something about the green zone.
It sounds so familiar. I'm having a brain fart, as they say.
If you guys know what the green zone is, please let me
know. I forgot. There is something. I got it. Here we go. They're blitzing.
On first down.
Hold on. It's okay. Blake Jarwin is looking like a good, receiving tight end.
Flag.
What's going on here with these flags, man? I'm just saying, if it's the Cowboys, they're looking a lot undisciplined, but then also the Cardinals, I guess. T. Will. Come on, T. Will.
I'm going to say something
T-Rex
really dumb.
arms.
When
Come
I
on.
first heard 83, I'm like, who the F is 83, you dumbass?
What? They ran it? So they're calling for a pick, basically, guys, and that's something we've actually practiced. Cowboys practice to pick different type of pick plays. That looked like an incidental run into each other. I won't blame T. Will on that one.
Yeah, but he looked lost. Like, I'm lost. I don't know. What was that?
You can't run into the defender. I guess that's what they call. But my point is that there's a lot of pick plays going on. But you got to remember, who did he knock off? The guy who was covering Blake Jarwin, who made the catch. There it is, a dump off. There is Jackson. You got some field. Go, baby, go. Okay, see, Darius Jackson, it just looks better than Bo. Got to be honest, guys.
Chaz Green is 79, right?
Yes.
God,
he blew that side. He blew the right.
Bad,
Was it the right side?
So bad.
Was he right side?
I think so. He was just.
I cannot.
Unless, actually, no. I don't know. I saw him rolling out this way.
Right.
He might have been. Actually, no. Yeah, no. I just saw him rolling out this way. But again, he rolled out that way.
So let me see what Vach said. Vach said Looney is good in the run game. As far as pass protection, there's always combinations of different kind of packages. So it's not a Chaz level drop. If the Looney's one-on-one, he has good
good at the pop technique. He gives a little ground slowly. Again,
but
can Dak do it? Can Dak do it behind Looney?
Well, I think he can. I think Looney's. But here's my question for Vach as well, because this is interesting. Last year, Vach, you saw Looney. Obviously, he's improved.
Yeah.
But he also, I'm wondering if playing the center position is maybe a more centering for him body-wise than playing a guard. Because when he played guard for Zach Martin last year, maybe he wasn't ready. And that's coaching again. Because if he can do this, being ready, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's coaching. So that's Paul Alexander, between him and Frank Pollock, who's the guy who helped the Chaz Green experiment fail. So these things are interesting kind of reasonings, but I'm just thinking because he looked lost last year at the guard situation with Frederick and Collins. He just didn't look good. Looney. So I was like scared. But center, he looked a lot better. Go ahead.
Thank you, Don Oliver. He said the green zones are the new graphics that they're displaying on the TV screen. So Vach said, plus, how many fat kids at one tech are going to catch Zeke going outside?
Exactly. That's true.
Oh, my goodness. What's his face ran after him?
Space Eaters at one tech.
Tank.
But Tank is a defensive end.
I know. I'm
joking.
He's
a fast
I'm joking, but he's a fast.
He followed for about 50 yards in
He's
practice out of the 70.
But you know what he said after? He's like, man, my legs are dead.
Yeah, never doing that again.
Yeah, so I just thought that was funny. Let me see. Don Oliver, green zone. They changed the field color to dark green, the area from the line of scrimmage to the first down marker. Thank you. So again, I just want to know, because if they're doing these little changes, I want to be able to see it. Visually and
know what's going on. Be in the mix, because we usually really on top of everything.
They just changed stuff. And then,
guys, don't forget, guys, on your watching right now, hit the like button.
One of the best ways you can help support the channel. Sub it up if you're new. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we're live. We're here every single day. Give you guys the update on the Dallas Cowboys. And we will be live for every single Dallas Cowboy game. Giving you guys our live reaction in the moment.
You can see us having heart attacks live.
The good, the bad, the ugly guys will be here showing it.
I can't believe in the first quarter I got so upset for a preseason game. But,
both teams are 1-11 on third down tonight.
And that's the thing. I was saying third down conversion percentage. That conversion percentage is huge for our defense to keep them under.
Our percentage is like 9%.
Listen, number one last year was 28%. Minnesota Vikings, Jacksonville. Those teams are under 28, 29%. Those are the best defenses. You look at the worst teams. We're one of them. I think 48 was the worst. So that's almost 50%. We got to keep teams at 30% making first downs, and we got to make half of our first downs on third or more.
False start.
Hearns. Listen, it's preseason. I'll give him a pass. He's a starter.
No, that's the point.
I know.
Don't give him a pass. He's a starter. He should know better. These are the dumb mistakes.
Get it out now. That's why you have preseason. Get some of this stuff out now. I wanted to look nice, and look. We just gave up. That's a lot right there.
And I'll be the hard ass coach. No, don't play sloppy. Go back out there, do it again.
If I'm the coach, I'm yelling at his ass. But I'm just saying that
we went from a second and 12 to a second and 17.
Easy. There's something to her playing around with dancing out there.
That's smart.
I know.
That's smart. He went, no.
Hurry it up. We gotta hurry.
7 So
no,
yeah,
but he was
Kyle
dancing a
Dietrich,
little
we
bit.
can't show the game, copyright reasons. You can watch it on your local NBC channel.
We have everybody
affiliate.
watching it and then watching with us. So, you know.
You guys can see our live reaction. And if you can't watch
and
the
commentary,
game, yes, then,
thoughts,
you know,
and discussions with you guys. So,
5-star great point. 2 fumbles from Lenora set the tone.
yeah. Reminds me of Switzer last year against the Rams. Now, look at our lineup, guys. We got all these receivers out here. Are they receivers, though? I think we have a couple tight ends in there. At least one. It's going to Beasley. Yes!
Oh, Beasley
in the
again.
slot.
Fantastic.
And I thought Beasley looked like a tight end for a second. Beasley that was a great play.
The way they were using him.
Great. And again, she's spreading him out. This is what I wanted. Just throw Zeke or Tavon in the backfield.
But this is where Beasley shines. This
yes.
is where Beasley shines. This
Now,
is
Darius Jackson's back there. That would be Zeke. So keep that in mind, too, guys.
Be careful, though. Be careful.
Got 4
We got
receivers.
Hearns up there, too.
4 receivers
Someone's
going quick.
open down there.
T will bringing it in. A little bit shoulderish there, but he brought it in.
Flag.
Flag again.
On
Of course.
53.
Okay, we'll take the
Okay.
15.
53 seconds left in the
Roughing
second
the
quarter,
quarterback.
guys, just to let you know. Get Beasley out of the. Once the second quarter's over, guys, we're gonna see a lot of these starters sit.
You gotta remember, our receivers are still trying to. Whoa, okay, so this
Chaz Green again. I've seen paper bags that can do a better job.
even Cooper Rush called that flag. Listen, 53 seconds. You want Cooper Rush helping himself out? Because the Cardinals still got most of their starters in there. You want Cooper Rush helping his cause? 2-minute drill right now. Use those receivers.
Exactly.
This is going to show us a little imprint of what Dak's going to have.
And again, look where we are.
Let's go. Come on. Show me something, Cooper.
Inches from the red
Okay.
zone.
All right. Incomplete.
I know.
Not interception. He was
Oh,
going. he was
good
going
play.
to. He was
Young
going to
Wilson
Zeke.
Young Wilson
Darius
said,
Jackson.
"Put Rico in now. Put
Yes.
him in. Run him deep.
Who said that?
Make it happen."
Who
Young
said-
Wilson.
Young Wilson. High five, baby. That's right.
Let's
That's
do
right.
this.
You're right. This is where you put him in.
So, guys, just so you know, Cooper Rush is 10 out of 15, 88 yards, and 1 interception. 1 interception.
And one bad one. That was one bad,
He
bad,
threw it
ugly
straight-
interception.
Yeah, he didn't throw it to any of our Cowboys. I guess he was trying to throw it to Austin, but, you know, tried. Let's do this.
Let's go. Come on, Cooper. No, good move there. Nice pit, nice dump off.
Good.
Little
Darius Jackson.
yes.
There you go.
I mean, look, Cooper Rush floated a little bit too much, but he had to. He was under duress. The guy made the inside move. The end made an inside move on. Is that Cameron Fleming out there getting?
Yeah, and guys, definitely keep an
Come
eye
on,
open.
Cam.
Darius Jackson's versatility.
Yeah, Cameron Fleming's got to get better out there. Let me see though, because 57 blitzes. I think Cooper. See, I want to see how they work. That's the gap I'm afraid of. So they didn't work it. See, Cameron Fleming got burned there so bad.
And Vach said Looney was never a guard to me. I don't think he could dig people out very well. Center is more movement, hat on hat, dealing with power.
That's what I thought. It was
Suits
more
his
up
strengths
front.
more?
That's what I thought. I know I said centering. You know, Vach is using the exact terminology, but that's what I'm saying is that whole situation. It seems like when he blocks, he locks with them. You know, he locks with a
It's
guy.
kind of like what he said. When it comes to a better,
Like that. Look, he's locked to
when
him.
it comes to a more one-on-one, Looney
is better.
does better.
Right, but he has to move like this or like this at a guard. When you gotta, he loses his balance or something. He looks. So thank you. Let's do it. That's why we kept him all these years. And as the interception, what the f are you doing? Coop, he's running it out. Make the tackle. Don't get. There you go. Oh my God, Kadeem Edwards, make the freaking tackle.
I think he's trying to.
Looney got hurt on the
Really?
sideline. He got banged in the sideline at the end of that play by Connor Williams. Please get up. Please get up. Please get up. Buda Baker.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
I just saw Looney kind of looking
just
weird.
watch Looney there and give me a minute. Because if he's hurt, then we're shutting off the stream
No.
for a minute.
Hold on. Look, listen. It's at the end of the play. It's at the end. Okay, there's 5 turnovers for the Cowboys. At least they have their starters in. That's all I can say. At least they have their starters. Our offense looks like trash. Our backups look like trash. I'm not blaming the receivers. I'm not even blaming the tight ends. At least, look, nothing stopped. That's good news. No injury. I couldn't see the angle there, Rack City. Get in there. It's a screen. Get it. Look at that's number 20, Shavarius Ward, missing a tackle.
That's not, and he's
I'm sorry, Shavarius. I'm sorry. It's Huff. Marquestian Huff, number 20. Shavarius Ward is number 40. I'm getting confused, man. Oh my goodness.
I gotta say,
holding the
you
Cardinals.
gotta give a lot of credit to this Arizona defense too, though, because they're just picking Cooper Rush apart.
We have
played a snap in NFL.
Look at this. Look at the celebration bull crap. It's all right. Let them celebrate our preseason.
Celebrate preseason.
That's, right. Yeah,
that's
right.
fine.
Regular season, we whip the ass like we did last year. Monday Night Football on the kneeling game with Jerry Jones. Whoop them again. But I look. Halftime. Let's just call it what it is. Halftime.
This is funny. Someone said the only thing worse than Cooper Rush's throw there was NBC unsure of which camera angle to take and the fact that the green zone existed.
Thank you.
And I gotta say, I'm not this whole green zone thing. Like, am I just missing it
nice
or something?
hit there
I'm not really
end,
seeing anything visually that different for most games. But yeah, they're celebrating like it's a real game. But again. They let them have that little.
It's halftime, basically, guys. Let me get the. Excuse me. Whew.
Oh boy, man, guys. Again, hit like, sub it up, notification bell, all that good stuff. Let me catch up with a few of your comments. Zach Kosov said we're going to halftime. So yes, guys, halftime is here. Let me see. Come on, Cowboys get with the program, said Melvin. Incognito said Dak would have hit Gallup. Malik King, the only touchdowns the Cardinals got were ones based on a turnover, fumble, and interception. They haven't gotten one where they drove down the field. They didn't even get field goal range.
Nope. So I'm jumping in here, the Discord, in a minute, guys. So jump in there if you want to ask a question as well.
Yeah, Billy Murphy, that's kind of the problem. Bad coaching has been a problem, a consistent problem with this team. Because he said, I'm starting to wonder if it's not Dak or Rush.
Quick question from Zach. Packer fan, I think. What's up, man? How you doing? Hello, Zach. You there? All right. Well, feel like taking another question.
Let me see.
So I got another.
Pat Remy said Dak cannot get hurt. Justin Kroll said, well, the one unit that came out with the starters dominated. Our starting defense looked phenomenal again.
Yo, roundtable members in the house right here. Woo! Dallas Cowboy Football News, DJ Crown J. Tell me, let me fix my phone here so I can hear you guys.
Goddamn bum out there.
Yeah, man. Listen, we got kids watching, so let's keep it cool. But hey, we're live, guys. If you don't mind.
Quick, hot take. Let us know.
Hot take, guys. Hot take.
I don't know. Fucking Cooper Rush is sorry. All those fucking people that fucking said, "Oh, Rush is better than fucking." Dak Prescott, shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking idiot.
Guys, you hear me? So is this your take? This is your hot take?
Fucking retards. Oh my god, dude. It's fucking garbage. Fucking Cooper Rush, dude. It's time for him to go. Mike White, this is your time to shine, bud.
So, I mean, how do you guys feel about the backup situation then right now?
We're live right now.
What the hell? What's going on? Am I on a Discord?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, you guys are they not hearing me?
Discord, I gotta get off here.
I'm not hearing
How
me.
the fuck am I on the Discord?
No, guys, you're in
You guys in Google.
Yes, you do. I hear you. How the hell are we on the Discord?
Hangouts.
MCF Discord right now. What the fuck?
How the fuck? Bro,
I was gonna get in there. It's complete confusion right now. I think the whole Cowboy Nation is confused right now. I don't know if they can hear us. Let me double check it. Hold on.
Here, guys. But again, let me catch up with a few of your comments here. Let's see. Give me a second. 5-star. The issue is the quarterbacks don't practice these situation type plays. Good teams practice 2-minute drills with that exact coverage, and we don't. I mean, I'm not in the Cowboys practice camp, so I can't say what they do or don't do, but definitely a problem. Let me see. Vach said this isn't about coaching. It's a talent gap on the field right now. It can't all be talent, though. I'm sorry, but it's up to the coaches to develop some of these talents, to coach these guys right. Let me see. Lorraine Elliott, you should ask Jerry Jones to get married at at&t Stadium. I would, and I have asked him, except that he wants a lot of money for it. So I'm going to save my coin, get married wherever the heck I want, and just keep enjoying the Cowboys from home. Where I don't have to pay Jerry Jones crazy amount of money. Kasib said, I don't think the Cowboys will be good this year. I don't know about that. Carson Palmer said Arizona's looking great. Clutch Dubs, I'm pissed right now. 5 turnovers. I know. So Rack City said, where's everyone that was saying Rush was better? Yeah. Silence, right? Yeah, guys. Lots of F-bombs. Billy Murphy said, it's funny to watch fans getting all twisted watching a preseason game.
What's going on, guys? Let us know if you're there.
Man. Let me see. Yeah, we definitely don't like Cooper Rush.
Here we go. Hold on. We got someone.
Here we go, guys.
Sorry, guys. We got Zach. What's up, man? Quick question, comment.
I Cooper Rush is going to get cut, to be honest. 5 turnovers in the first half. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's two by Lance Lenore, right? 2 by Lance Lenore, 3 by 1 by Rod Smith, 1 by, two by Cooper Rush. So, yeah, it's ugly.
There's so much seeing. There's been a lot of flags in this game.
Very sloppy. For the dress rehearsal for the Cardinals especially. So
that was a passing interference.
Thank you. We thought so too, man. Now we also have real man. Thank you, brother. We got Real Bishop Kane. I gotta go through these real quick. So Bishop Kane, what's up, man? Is he in here? No. Who's in there? Real Dallas Cowboy fan just subscribed. Who else we got in here? Daryl O or Montana Cowboys. Quick question or comment. How you feeling right now about this? It's quick take here, Montana. If you're in the house, you can hear me. Unmute and let's discuss it. Real Bishop Kane, if you're in the house, you can hear me. Unmute.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, man. Montana Cowboy, you're up. Montana, quick take on this, man. Montana.
My take on this game, man, I can't even really watch this. I said, nah, man. I do not want to see my team look like this. Come on, coach. You know what I'm saying? Come on, coach. You got to switch it up. You got to start running some different plays. Open up these receivers. They just look so congested out there, like stiff. Like they can't move. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me.
No, I mean I agree. It looks like there's a lot of issues on the offensive side, but look again. I gotta reiterate. It's so ugly out there, but I gotta say I think it's a lot of these backups that have to get the ball to the starters. That's part of the issue too, But I gotta say I like the way Looney's looking, but yeah, it is hard to watch, man. This is hard to watch. We got Bishop Kane in the house. What's up, bro? How you doing, Bishop Kane? Let me know what you're feeling.
Man, I'm not doing that good, man. I'm watching this bullshit, but this BS. I mean, and it's like I don't know. I really can't say nothing bad about the defense. I got to give a defense their props. I got to give Awuzie his props. But we folding up on the running. We need some better run defense out there. But these turnovers, man, they killing me, man. I don't know if they need to call a timeout every once in a while and get all the players back. You know what I'm saying, together. I don't know if they trust people too much. Like after Lenore did the first turnover, this is the preseason, man. It's somebody else's turn. After the first month punt, it's somebody else's turn anyway.
The fact that they're giving him more chances means that now they're really thinking about, he's truly on the cutting block, So that's why they give him more chances, man.
I just joined. I agree.
What's up, Nasty Mike? Nasty Mike, what's up, Nasty Mike? I'm gonna go. Everybody else, mute your mics. I'm Nasty Mike. I don't know who you are in the chat and on the YouTube thing.
I'm Malik. You probably see.
Malik, thank you. Yeah. You made some great comments earlier, so thank you again to all you guys who contribute in the chat and on Discord. So let's keep it rolling.
So yeah, good man. What's your comment, feeling, whatever, man, about this situation?
On the game?
Yeah. Our team.
I mean, our backups. There's a huge, like the guy said earlier, there's a huge gap in talent, like with our starters and all the backups.
The drop off on offense.
Yeah. It's just But our starters are looking amazing. Our defense, I have no worries going into the season about our defense. I feel like we have the potential to be like a top 5 defense in the league.
Yes.
Like based off of like the things I'm seeing off the preseason so far. So.
And remember, this is no Xavier Woods out there too, guys. Remember that now. And so there's a lot of good things coming around here. We got Gregory's 2 weeks into practice, so. Loving it, man. I great points. The defense is the greatest thing here. Joe Looney. Definitely a positive.
Joe Looney, he's looking really good tonight. He's made some really important blocks tonight. He's my focus. I know with Travis Frederick and all that.
Definitely makes us feel a little bit better about our current situation at center.
And I'm watching that with Connor Williams as well. So that looks good. And again, the thing is, it's hard to see the receivers doing good when the delivery is not there.
Yeah.
So that's the tough part with the receivers.
Cooper makes those receivers look bad.
Exactly.
Cooper does make them look bad.
So let's see who else is up here. We got Young Onyx in the house, man. Thank you, Nasty. Thank you, what is it, Malik? Yes. Thank you, bro. Much love. Just mute the mic, and then if Young Onyx is in the house and can hear me, unmute yourself, man. Let's drop a little more knowledge on here, a question, a comment, a feeling about what's going on. You've dropped some comments on here before, so if you can hear us, unmute. Let me see. Fix that. There we go.
Billy Murphy kind of makes a good point. Our team only won 1 game in the 93 preseason.
Yeah, and that's all. And wins and losses don't matter, but yeah.
It's performance. But anyway,
young Onyx. Yeah, I saw you on mute. What's up, man? We got you.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing? How you feeling about this?
I just want to say our defense looks phenomenal. I have Randy or whoever defensive coordinator you have restored. My faith has been restored in our defense. We're past the Brandon Carr, Orlando Scandrick days. Those horrible days are finally out of my brain.
Yes.
I don't have to look at Scandrick getting burnt over. And when he got burnt today by the Bears receiver, oh my gosh, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I agree.
Kevin White stole his lunch money.
I know, that's crazy.
Randy Gregory, whatever rehab he did, oh my gosh, it seems to be working because he looks phenomenal out there. He's so so powerful coming off the line. Our defensive line is going to look scary when David Irving comes back. Gregory, Irving, and D-Law, oh man.
That's a good point too, because I said Xavier Woods not there, no David Irving in there.
We're forgetting that these guys have a big role to play.
Big role, and it's just going to keep improving our team. You know, if they can't keep up, then we know Xavier Woods will. You know, but man, that's come on. Any other? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Young Onyx.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Any other?
Yeah.
No, man. I mean, there's definitely some negatives on offense, but.
The offense. I mean, I saw Cole Beasley was on the outside. He made a great move to get wide open. Cooper Rush just overthrew him. So that was
Sanjay Lal right
positive.
there. I was saying to you earlier, man, about Chris Richard. That's why we've been saying from the beginning, in Richard we trust. This is like at least that's the good thing in this game. This shows why, even though I don't agree with the Anthony Brown thing currently, in Richard we trust. You know. So.
Yeah, I think Jordan Lewis not playing has shook his confidence because he hasn't looked that good since he's been.
I agree. It's definitely getting to him, but I think he's gonna have a chance. Not he's gonna make the team, but I think he's gonna have a chance to show more. Also, I've been hearing things about maybe trade situations with one of these two guys. You never know. I don't know. You never know. It's just rumor. I don't want to get into that because that's really more opinion. But guys, hey, all you guys, thank you all, man. I'm telling you, Montana 808, Young Onyx. Real Bishop Kane, always real. Malik, of course, man, thank you. Zach, man, a Packer fan in the house. Thank you guys for the voice chat. I mean, this is what it's about, interacting, because it's going to start off right now. And it's about, guys, interacting with Cowboy Nation. We're not any different or special than you guys. You just heard 5 or 6 people speak the truth about stuff. You know what I mean? So take a couple questions on there.
Yep. Here we go, guys. So Dan Day said, highlight of the first half, wow, our defense is looking great, and Gregory is being a monster. I mean, Randy Gregory is like almost one of the highlights of the off season. The fact that, again, the great comeback story coupled with the fantastic play, guys, that's what makes Randy Gregory so special too. So let me see. Cowboys fan 421 said, when Zeke and Dak come back, our offense is going to look a lot better. And I agree. This is us seeing the Cowboys offense, and we haven't even seen Zeke take the football field. So, definitely going to look a lot better once the official season starts. Justin Crow said, if we keep Lee all season, he missed 5 games in the last 32, we can be a top 4 defense. So, one of the biggest upsides, again, if LVE can be healthy and he can come back and we can continue to work him in, I think, that is going to help Sean Lee, because the less time Sean Lee plays, the better. The whole point is that, again, we want Sean Lee out there as much as possible, of course, but the point is that as long as we keep it rotating a linebacker, and again, Joe Thomas, another guy, we've had a few other linebackers that, again, not in a full time or in certain games, certain packages, you know what I mean? But in certain situations, as long as you rest Sean Lee and you use him right, and the best thing is, when he's not on the field, it's not like he's not doing anything. He's on the sideline, calling plays, helping out, reading that defense too. So Sean Lee is just an asset all the way around, especially when he's healthy. So let me see. East Coast says, shouldn't we be looking at a different backup? For which position exactly? Because RG3, Teddy Bridgewater, okay, so quarterback, yes. Yes. Let's get something out of the way, guys. The performance by Cooper Rush here against, like Justin Crow said, the starters for Arizona. I'm concerned. You should be concerned, because if Dak is not in a game for even a single snap, who do we have? We have Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is not ready to start an NFL game. He just can't handle it, guys, and we are back. So, third quarter, and another flag, man, a lot of flags. What do I want to see right now? I want to see Rico. I need to see Rico. I want to see a little bit more from some of our other guys. I'd like to see Gallup a little bit more. And I know we saw little bits of him. But is Rico alive? Isaiah Hill, at this point, I don't know. He might not be because we haven't seen Rico the entire first half. Okay, illegal formation. It looks like it's on the Cardinals. I don't know. We're about to find out. So, yeah, guys, YouTube Illuminati working hard this week, huh? Sad but true said, boys have no backup, even though it's preseason. It's unbelievable. I just saw Chaz, quarterback killer Green on the field. Sad but true. That is sad but true. Your name is a little too accurate right now. So, here we go, guys. It is 1st and 10. Cardinals have the ball right now. We have our defense out there. I can't tell who's... Oh, man, stop. Oh, man. They put the camera angle at just the perfect spot. And, ooh, there we go. I think that was Taco. So, yeah, that was a flag. Yeah, so, Haley94 Ware said we had some guys that shine in their positions, Thomas, Gregory, and Awuzie. So, again, I think Awuzie has been a consistent guy throughout camp and from before, so I think he's going to be good to go just fine. I think we've seen enough from him to know what he could do for us, what he's going to give us. Sorry, guys. I am doing my best to keep up with as many of your comments as I can. So, 2nd and 5. It was a run, blown, and wow, we had 3 guys not make the tackle there, including March Lillard, I think. King Chris can't show the TV, copyright reasons. You can watch this game on your local NBC station. So, Randy Gregory looks scary. Yes, he does. Special teams not so special today, East Co. I agree. I'm actually a little bit concerned about our special teams play because we've done all right special teams wise. Not amazing, not fantastic, but we have a few guys on special teams that shine. Guys like Chris Jones. Ah, man, that was bad. That's bad. That looks bad, and you should feel bad, and that's a touchdown. I know it's just preseason, but it's depressing to see your team get scored on like this. 40. Not Marquesi and Huff. That's Ward. It's Tavarius Ward. I hope I'm right there. Let me see. Note to self: don't let your backups play against starters. Okay, got it. Caballero 1152. Check. But the point is, and here's the thing that worries me. Everyone likes to say, "Oh, it's just preseason. These are backups. These are whatever." But the point is that some of these guys are going to be playing in the regular season at some point, and we need to be able to count on those guys to perform. Cowboys Brad said, "Did Lenore muff a punt?" Or a kick. It was a punt.
It's up abroad in the house.
And it was twice.
They scored again?
It was twice. The first
I missed
one,
that?
yeah.
What was that?
Bad.
The defense, though?
Yeah, they just, he just missed the
tackles.
tackle completely, and that was it.
Man, I'm sorry, guys. I built bathroom break myself there. So
but yeah, it just, again, it looks bad, and we should feel bad.
That's 20. Is that 20?
But Lenore messed up. I'm not sure if it was Lenore or Byron Jones, but one of them messed up there, and they kind of just, like, ran into each other a little bit, and then that got messed up, and then Lenore just, like, literally right in his hands, and bloop, and they scored a touchdown because they bounced into the end zone, and that's...
And then Cooper Rush threw a pick 6, basically the next play, and it all went downhill.
They're all fired, Joseph said.
And then who else? Lance Lenore muffed the punt and didn't cost us anything, and that could have been blamed partially on Byron Jones, I guess, but... It's probably, like 70-30 or something like that, So, man, it's not halftime either. Let me fix that too. Man, this is like almost, like I don't care about the score.
Yeah, it was Marquess and Huff who blew. I knew it.
Yeah,
just because
twice.
No,
twice.
Not in the touchdown one, the one before it, but
okay.
Really bad.
But remember
really
in the first half.
it was 20. It was 20 who blew.
Okay.
20
is a Huff. Marquess and
Huff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then, sorry. Okay,
yeah.
so then,
Marquess
it
was
Huff.
Yeah.
So sorry. Then that
20.
makes like 3 really horrific.
4 plays. 2 in the first half.
Really bad plays. Is it 100-0 yet? Not yet.
Oh man.
Someone didn't line up with their foot on the.
I missed that whole.
Is that what the flag was? Because I was talking with the chat when it happened. Jesus,
see, I missed
guys.
that whole
These
first.
Are some
no,
dumb,
what a bad start.
Mistakes.
And again, it's just not even about the score. I don't care if we scored 10 points in this game or not.
Yeah.
It's just like the way we do it. I want to see certain guys in the game. I want to see Rico in the game.
Barry B said it best. This team doesn't look ready to start the season right now. And again, it's not even about the. Like I said, it's not even about the backups. Because remember, when we first started the game, it's the team attitude. It's the fact that we know some of these backups. We are counting on them to play. Even week 1, we're counting on them to play.
And that's the thing, though.
We haven't quite seen it from
here's
some of
what
those
I'm going to
guys.
say, though. I'm going to say this. Trust me.
Should have kept Switzer.
I'm pissed. But here's the thing.
Billy said it. Should have kept Switzer.
Switzer, he might be having trouble making the Raiders. Might be having
wouldn't
trouble.
have had trouble making our team, though, I don't think.
Look at Richard. Look at this. Look at this. Damn right.
Jeez,
Watch Richard.
Yes. He's yelling at them the way Fiance and I are here just sitting on our couch.
That's head coach material. I want him.
I saw 2 F-bombs there, guys. You heard it from him.
He's not stopping.
That's not what this is about.
Take it like men, you pieces of garbage. You gotta yell. You gotta give them what they gotta take. You gotta give it to them right now.
Vox said these guys are getting cut. Not all of them, and that's the point. Whoever makes this team, like you said, it's the team attitude. We can't just even the scrubs. We can't even let the scrubs get comfortable and think it's okay to suck. It is never okay to suck.
In that group there, I saw Coney Ely. I saw Jordan Lewis. These guys are not getting. I mean, Coney Ely might be getting cut, but Jordan Lewis not getting cut. Damian Wilson, that's not getting cut. It's a team attitude on defense. He doesn't want. Listen, he knows where these points came from. He knows where these points. The first half, 3 points came from the defense. Even that's questionable with all the turnovers we gave up in the middle of the field. It should be a lot more than it was because of the defense. It's not it was 17-0, believe it or not. So this one was all on the defense, and that's what pisses them. They give up 6 points, a touchdown, 7 points they give up. You don't do that. Come on, Bo. See, I don't know. I couldn't see the left, but he could have broke out to the left. He got to get out to that left side. It was wide open field, but man.
All right, so real quick, Cowboys Forever Champion said it's funny how Jason Garrett always gets outcoached by rookie coaches. Cowboys Abroad, that's funny. He said, I didn't see it, but my sister texted me pissed off asking, who's 14? That's Lenore.
Lance Lenore.
Yeah, so yeah, are we going to see Rico? I don't know, guys. Is Rico out there? Rico, where are you? A flag again.
Hey, look, that's Drez Anderson. That's Flipper Anderson's son. Willie Flipper Anderson from the old St. Louis Rams, from the Rams. You remember? He has some records, I think, in yards, right?
You see, one for each finger said defense is good, offense needs something. So, Fifth Court Cowboy said Bo just had a whole left field to himself and chose to run into someone.
That's what it seemed like. Penalty declined because it was on them. That's awesome, guys, because you know what that means?
Oh, man, that's funny. Billy said it would be great to see Richard catch Garrett clapping on a bad play and run over and give him an earful.
I would love that.
Like, don't clap for my team. They didn't do nothing to earn that clap.
Don't clap for my defense. He's the defense. He's basically taking over that defense.
Again, guys, let me know if you see Rico on the field. I do not. Rico sighted, guys.
There it is. Rico got it.
Go, Rico.
Already, he looks better than Dalton Schultz. No offense, DCFN.
Well, we haven't even seen Dalton Schultz.
I know, because he's not a receiving tight end. That's why. He dropped the pass in his hands last week. Rico turned an interception to a 25-yard gain.
Vox said, do not get into an argument about coaching. And you know what, guys? We will have to agree to disagree when it comes to some of this coaching stuff.
I like Richard's style. I just plain as simple as that. I know they all have their good and their bad. I do not like Jason Garrett's style. I never have. 8-8, 3 years in a row with Tony Romo. And there's ups and downs. I know we had chances to win the division 3 years in a row. And all 3 times we were 8-7. We lost all those games to go to the playoffs every single year to each of our division rivals. That's what Garrett at the helm. So my point is that there's something with him inherently. I don't know what it is, but he's missing something. And whatever it is, he just can't hang. He can't hack it. Now, look at Chris Richard. To me, that's the kind of coach we need on the Dallas Cowboys. That's Jimmy Johnson. All right, that's Bill Parcells for our Cowboys. That's why we need Chris Richard. He's in-house now. That's how we get him up there. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know. Not to say next year, nothing crazy.
And Justin, it wasn't special teams that gave it up. It was who was it that blew it? Marquess and Huff just blew.
Oh, on that last
really
touchdown,
bad block,
defense.
And then the guy just ran it.
Come on, Bo. Just can't go forward, man. This ain't college anymore. I mean, he's got to try to get a little more.
And the one thing I will
Darius
say,
Jackson got a hair on him.
I'm going to say the one thing, and I said this too. Like Vox said, we've only seen Richard for 6 weeks. As much as I love Richard so far, he still technically hasn't. We've seen some improvement, but he has to go out there and actually prove it as our coach on the field, and he has to do it that way. And until that happens, it's just a lot of ifs, ands, or buts. And then Wayne Montgomery with the $2 holla. He said, "How about them Cowboys?"
Thank
We
you,
them
sir.
boys.
Much love.
Thank
Putting
you.
on the board right now, man.
Yes. Thank you, guys. And again, if you do want to help support the channel, hit like, sub it up if you're new, notification
Mike White.
bell.
Gotta find it.
There we go. Is that
oh, no. Fumble. We got another turnover, guys.
Did we at least recover it this
No,
time?
if we recovered, it'd be a first down. Cardinals ball. Pretty sure. We them boys, but not today. Today, we still them boys. We always them boys.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We're going to get copyrighted. Be careful. So, 6 turnovers, guys. Not even 5 minutes.
6 rings, not 6 turnovers.
Not even 5 minutes in this third quarter. Garrett is clapping. I guess he's turning a little orange, reddish orange. That's Blake Jarwin. But you know who didn't fumble? Rico Gathers didn't fumble. Rico Gathers made the catch. Rico Gathers is our best damn tight end right now in preseason. Tell me what you think. Just dropping that out there.
Do other people's teams suck this bad too? Like, and I mean, like at this level.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
yes,
like,
yes,
these guys
Trust
at
me.
this level for every
Trust
team.
me. These
all...
are backups. But Blake Jarwin's not a backup.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
That you just said it.
Can't
you
do
just
that.
said it. It's not the guys that we're counting on, the guys that are out here still playing, that we're expecting to play with our first team on the NFL football field come week 1. Those guys are sucking.
No, I know.
Really bad right
I
now.
know. I don't want to think about that. It's true.
Oh, that's the thing. We don't want to think about it, but reality is staring us in the face, guys. And again, we got to be real about our Cowboys. Our defense played lights out. Yeah. Lights out. They played fantastic.
But maybe it could also be the mix of second stringers and first stringers, but that's not a mix there.
I know.
That's Blake Jarwin fumbling.
Nike Pay said it's embarrassing even if it's preseason. Billy said sales of Xanax are skyrocketing in Dallas. So Wade Montgomery adding you up here on the board. Haley94 where said Rico takes 4 to get tackled. Jarwin stripped. You figure it out. You do the math. So, let me see. Rico is the best tight end so far, said 5th quarter Cowboys.
I'm just saying.
Barry B said this team is not ready for football.
Listen, again, we have to. I'm like you guys, you know. It looks horrible. It's preseason game.
That was Chaz Green with the false start? Oh, I missed that. So thank you, Chaz Green, for once again adding
game day.
so much
game time
to this
day and
Dallas
day.
Team. Man,
Much
Chaz
love to
Green,
him.
what would we
Isaiah.
ever do without Chaz Green? Chaz
Win?
Green, the real GOAT.
For every opposing team.
Yeah.
Listen. We got here's
Someone's
the thing.
paying him a
Defensively,
should
our
be us.
starters looked off the charts.
Man.
Let's be real. It's still preseason, so we're not gonna get
Yeah,
crazy.
5th quarter Cowboys, I can't wait. He said just wait till the post-game roundtable, guys.
Guys, roundtable coming on here and on Space Cowboys 17's channels, I think, but definitely here, obviously. After this, I'm not gonna change. I'm not changing over. I'm not cutting the stream. We're going here. And guys, be ready, all right? DJ and the rest of the crew, you guys are kind of communicating now, so get it out there, you know. And guys, be ready for the end of this game. I'm ready when you guys are. Immediately.
You know, that's probably the only good thing about this. Justin said, most of these guys don't even be wearing a Cowboy uniform come week 1.
And again, a lot of these guys won't. Some of them will. Blake Jarwin will.
Blake Jarwin.
All right. You don't know. Cooper Rush might. He might. He's gonna be wearing. Maybe Lance Lenore might.
Or
Just saying.
Or is it that 6 turnovers means that
Something
6
heads
rings?
roll? Well, right now you can't say. Look, see, right now these guys going in. They got Tapper. You got. All right, Cam Kelly back there.
All right.
37 is Cam Kelly. I'm pretty sure.
So yeah, Boomer Sooner said I thought this was a dress rehearsal game.
No, it's not. It's not. No, we got to make sure we clear that up. For defense, I guess you can say it was, and it definitely showed, even though it was 17-0 at halftime.
They're the only ones that showed up to the game anyway.
Sorry?
They're the only ones that showed up to the game anyway.
But I mean, the first stringers were 3 starters, and even that you already have breakdowns. You know, so that already hurts the offensive line and the running game and the passing game. You don't have Zeke. You don't have Dak. You have your receivers, but you have the delivery system is the problem there. So, Tapper coming down hard there. Good job by Tapper there, but he's on a bubble right now. On the proverbial bubble. Every year he seems to be. Watch him. It's important to see what he does. 93 is a new guy we just picked up. I think Caleb or not Caleb. I forgot. It's Karen. Oh, Caron or something like that. He's a guy that I think number 93. He replaced Richard Ash, who injured and now cut. And guys, if you're watching here, all right, hit the like button for the stream. Hit subscribe if you're new. Notification bell. We do this every day. We have Cowboy news wrap up, whatever. We have a discussion with the chat, and we do a lot of fun stuff here. But it's Cowboy related always. Whether it's
guys.
Madden stream, we talk about Cowboy. Yeah, whatever it is.
Cowtown
Get in
text,
there.
Cowtown
Good
text.
defense.
Am I supposed to care about how our offense looks? in a general sense, overall, no, you shouldn't care about how the offense looks. But again, there's guys that are still out there that we know for a fact they're going to be playing with the first team, and those guys are the guys you need to look at.
I gotta say though, now we're looking at our starter here on defense. Possible Jordan Lewis on Bryce Butler, number 12. Stop the first down, but they're going for it. 4th and 1, they're going for it. So you see down that fringe area of field goal range. So can't go offsides here, Cowboys. They might try to draw you offsides, but hey, this is preseason. They're gonna go for it. Come on, Cowboys. It's a run. It's a run. They switched it from a run to a pass, I think. See, they're trying to get us off.
They got us.
No, they didn't. He didn't go over the line. Thank you.
Okay.
The quarterback was moving.
I guess I'm watching our guys, so whenever I see any one of our guys twitch, I'm like, oh, shoot.
But we can jump. We just can't go over the line.
I know. Again, when I see one of our guys move and I see the flag, I just always assume it's us and something's
two defensive plays in a row. Jordan Lewis stopped the play on 3rd down. He stopped the play. He was the guy between the first down marker and the ball carrier. And Jordan Lewis made the tackle twice. Again, my point for making Jordan Lewis part of this starting offense, part of this base nickel defense we're going to run. And that's just the plain truth. We're not running 3 linebackers most of the time. Once in a while we will go 4-3 base. But nice play by them. Now we can grab this and run. Exactly. See, that's the rule here, guys. If they bounce around, a Cowboy can run with it. Even if he fumbles it, it's still a dead ball there anyway. So the Cardinal guy recovered it. He got his right. But the Cowboy guys were slacking. Cowboy guys should have been there to pick up the ball. You know what I mean? That's just knowing the rules. And I know it better than these guys. Come on. Cowboys, I mean, maybe the way it was in place. But I didn't see anybody making it. Duke Thomas didn't make no effort to go after the ball. Did he?
Yes.
Just watching it. It's 39, runs out of the way. Marquez White. He's now just running. I mean, get him off the team. I'm sorry. You got to know the rules better.
LT said, but fiance, they'll be repurposed. They'll be playing with a deliberate focus and intent, not a vanilla offense, as well as playing with other ones.
True. Right.
So that's different.
Correct. That is true. And the mix and matches. But when I look at an individual player.
When the ball's not in your hands, there's no excuse other than you messed up there.
Point is, Blake Jarwin shouldn't fumble. I do like what we did on offense with Looney. Looked great.
Yeah.
Working with Cooper, Connor Williams didn't look too bad.
One of the shining lights.
Come on,
so
Bo.
Far
Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. There, that's what Bo does. Once he hits that hole, they don't have the speed.
Another flag, though.
It's gotta be it's probably a hold. If it's was there a flag? So but I understand what he's saying because I was actually on I was talking to Shango and he's kind of like fiance and you guys just all down on him. And then, in the end, you gotta look at it a little deeper. And we're gonna have the roundtable after this. Yes. It should be fantastic. Just stick around, all 120 of you guys, because we're gonna be here the whole game and then the roundtable. So
that's right.
So in the end, man, I don't know the way I see this is that the defense, fantastic. Special teams, shaky as hell. Minus the kicker and punter.
Yeah.
And then you have and we didn't see the kicker. We didn't see Bailey out there. And then you have our offense, which is like, oh, everyone's going to freak out. And it is something to be concerned when it comes to the depth. It is concerning. If we lose any of our stars, we're back to last season. But we don't have Zeke. We don't have half our offensive line. Mike White's got to take the sack.
Incognito said, I just don't think Rico will ever be consistent.
Guys, is that Chaz Green again?
Billy Murphy said, Mr. Fiance, you get so wound up watching the Cowboys. I would love a blood pressure monitor overlaid on the screen so we can track your stats.
It's not a bad idea. I don't know how to do that, but I don't know if I want to see that because I might go higher.
I know. Let me see.
Look who got no. I mean, Chaz Green didn't even help. I don't know if that's obviously it's Dalton Schultz's fault. Dalton Schultz blew that, but no help at all from Chaz Green.
Yeah, Box Lombardi said the most popular players on this team are the 4th tight end and the 3rd running back. That's so wild to me.
It shouldn't be that way.
No, it's just.
Oh my goodness!
I would say more fan favorite, but again, I think as far as Rico, I think it's because the Cowboys made it happen though, because they hyped him up in a big way. Like we said already with the whole Jason Witten thing, they never set themselves up in a proper position to have like a true someone developing underneath him, and we kind of thought Rico was going to be that guy. Cowboys said he was going to be that guy, and then this year with, Witten retired out of nowhere, all these other changes to tight end, so everyone was like, oh, so it's Rico time now, right? And then it's not.
Well,
and I'm just saying, it's more because the Cowboys have definitely put out a lot of hype around
my favorite player
and Rico himself has hyped himself up quite a bit.
And he's a basketball player coming in, to the league. It's like, he did some great things in preseason last year. So that's what the hype is coming. That's no blocking by Cam Fleming.
I know.
Get him off. Man, I can't believe Cameron Fleming's doing this bad. And he might have been, maybe he would have been called for a flag there in the end. That's a safety. But you just can't do dumb stuff like that's that play broke down because of Cameron Fleming right there. And that's a couple times been burned inside.
Yes.
I'm just getting tired of him right now. I don't know why. He was somebody I expect more from. He's been in the Super Bowl twice. Brady leading him. There's no reason why this should be happening to him on a consistent basis.
But at the same time, I guess there's a reason that he's not with the Patriots anymore, too, right?
Well,
I'm just saying
right.
they had other choices to make.
Listen, when it comes to man, that's a long couple steps there for Chris Jones.
That wasn't Chris Jones.
Oh, what was number two?
Number 2.
Oh,
Mar.
Yeah. So the thing I was saying earlier is that we freaking out like this is a regular game. It kind of feels like it sometimes in some ways, but we got to take it back. The delivery system is the problem. Our quarterback, the backup, and that's the thing. If something happens to Dak, we are in deep crap. So that's my issue with this, not the offensive starting team. Because the receivers can't help if the ball's not thrown or if the quarterback can't get the ball out because we have 3 backups or 2 backups in there.
Boomer Sooner said Fleming was just a system player in the Patriots offense. So I guess here's the thing.
You better be
okay, so then back to what the Cowboys, got him obviously as a backup with the assumption that Tyron Smith is going to miss a small handful of games or he's going to need to miss some time or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
So the point is, though, that they're still counting on this guy to be at least a somewhat starter.
See, that's my issue. Is that
in an occasional role. So if he can't do that, then why did we get him?
Well, here's the thing. Right now, you're watching this game. You're saying, "Oh my goodness, who cares?"
I'm not talking about this game.
No, not you. I'm saying
the
the general public. Let's say you're saying, "Oh, who cares? Just preseason," and it is just preseason, like we said earlier. At the same time, when you're watching some guys that are going to be on this team, you see them fumbling. You see them missing a block. You see them just doing a lot of mistakes. That's going to be a difference maker about making the team. That's going to be a difference maker as far as how much to count on these players in the regular season. Not that we're going to win or lose or make or break our season because of this. I understand both sides of this. I'm completely grounded in what's going on. But you got to remember now, Lance Lenoir's trying to make this team. He's going to be – Stephen Jones just had a quote, 5th or 6th guys. We might go 7 guys basically this year, receiver. Tavon Austin not Tavon Austin, but did I say Tavon Austin? I meant Lance Lenoir just basically crossed himself off this list. And again, I'm not saying he's fully off, but he's still got a shot. He's going to have the rest of this game next week. But
it's a bad look.
It hurts him tremendously. I didn't see Deontay Thompson out here not once. I don't know what's going on. Are we good? No.
I thought someone had audio of Richard yelling to the players. No. I was checking it for a second. But
that'd be great, though.
I really wanted audio.
So it's like we're getting it's the heat of the moment thing, reaction. I see something happen, I get up, I'm gonna stand, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna cheer. When I see our defense playing the way they did today so far, and I say did because it's over. The defense now is the old backups pretty much. Although, again, now you analyze not complete team. Team defense, we looked fantastic. We're playing against the starting Cardinal team.
Yeah, but salary cap will never be like we were in the 90s because
I know. Well, in time, these guys got to go. We got to let go. So, that that rotational role, you got to really have just have a great GM, Will McClay. Even Garrett in some ways has helped some of the drafting situations.
Again, I hate to say those dirty words, but the Patriots have been the most successful team in the salary cap era, and I think a lot of factors go into that. Good management is
now
a big
defense,
part of
guys. Here's where
but
you look
good
at
management goes salary cap era.
Woo! Now who missed
good
that?
Good management and good coaching.
Yeah, who was bad tackling there though?
Makes a huge difference.
Who was that? Something happened in the backfield. We should have had a 4-yard. Was that Tapper that got in there? I don't know who got in there.
So Kevin Bauer said, we're looking at guys on both teams that are going to make each team. So it's concerning to see new players be on the Cowboys sucking so bad. So,
guys we counted on. Cam Fleming is a starter. Okay, no.
Okay.
Not a starter. Said, but he's one of the 46 every week.
There you go.
Every week. We're counting on him. If something happens to Tyron Smith, he's coming in. He's a major part of this team. You
want to talk about next man up or being ready to play? And again, like the Eagles, through major injuries, major setbacks, they were still able.
They had depth.
Exactly.
We're not seeing the depth. We don't see the depth on both sides of the ball.
No one's saying these new guys are starter caliber guys, but they
Joe
were
Thomas,
successful.
Joe Thomas he seems to be more of a starter. I put him in there over Damian Wilson in some situations.
Yeah.
And you got LVE who's injured. So. Rookie. So, again, we got a high ceiling with our guys. Xavier Woods not in the game. And so, but I think that David Irving's out. I think we're going to be okay on defense. I really, really do. I really, really do. And look, right now I'm watching this. Who do I'm watching? Duke Thomas trying to make this team, 26. But I just saw Jordan Lewis making another tackle. Again, Gregory's done for the day. So, Gregory, bam, did his deal today. He really put himself on the map. Anybody had questions about him, as long as he keeps out of the weed, he's on this team.
Yes.
And he's going to have a high upside. Not a high life, a high upside. And then he could have a high life when he retires. Smoke it up, man. Go have at it. You deserve it. But right now, until the rules change, just be a superstar in the field. Your life is made, man. And this is a gift. You got talent. It's just natural, by luck, chance. Good. Take advantage of it. Get in there. Tapper's getting stuck. Good defense, though. Who is that?
Go. Not
Number
bad.
40. Hey, look.
Marquestian Huff or Tavarius?
No. Marquestian Huff is 20.
It's 20. There we
so
go.
that was that's
40. That's a Ward. Is it Ward?
Shavarius Ward.
There we go.
Who's at least showing something. He's showing a little closing speed on the play, knocking the ball down, staying with coverage.
Yeah, 40 making plays.
He's had a couple plays, but I also 20's taking the bad. I get confused. 20 takes bad angles. Huff. So I see him, getting off of this, trickling off this team.
Yeah.
Most of the guys are going to be cut, but some aren't.
So Vox said 1 point, most of these players will look better surrounded by other good players.
Correct.
The same way that Connor Williams looks a lot better next to Tyron Smith
40's getting
and Travis
held.
Frederick.
Yeah, you go 40. Hey, Kelly, you're gonna hurt your own guy.
Than he does next to Joe
Looney
and Tyron Smith.
Exactly. No,
or Cameron Fleming and Joe Looney.
Ooh, can you imagine that? That's really
we're
ugly,
gonna see that. At some point this season, we're gonna see Cameron Fleming, Connor Williams, Joe Looney, Zach Martin, Lyle Collins. That's going to be our starting line at some point. We have to be ready for that. And I'm gonna make a little joke here.
But I'm gonna say this: when you lose two guys, and you have a rookie, and you lose two starters, and you go rookie. Almost every team is going to go down on that kind of situation. The only way you can save your season, great punt.
Yeah, and enjoy your vacation, by the way, Vox.
Yes, enjoy it, Vox.
Kick back, relax.
Man, have a
fruity drink somewhere or a beer.
For sure, man. Enjoy that hard
Coke,
liquor, man. That royal
beverage of choice.
That Royale with cheese, Pulp Fiction style. Crown Royal with cheese. I just threw that in there. You got old timers. You guys know what I'm talking about. Pulp Fiction.
All right, so I guess real quick, guys, let's take a deep. I know, but let's take a deep breath and let's remember, who these guys are that are out here. Yeah.
If the starters are out there, our defense looks fantastic. And the rotation guys as well. So the rotational starters, I'm counting Joe Thomas, I'm counting Taco, I'm counting Randy Gregory when he plays. These guys are the starters. These guys, Malik Collins who's not there. Remember, he's also gone. David Irving who's not there. And you got the guys Antoine Woods, Tyrone Crawford. They're there. So when you add these guys up and Ely's in the rotation, we don't know he's going to make the team, but these are the guys that I'm happy about so far, this defense, the starters, and the rotational quality in it. I'm concerned about the injury at safety, but I feel a lot better at the front. I feel great about our linebackers, and I feel fantastic about the defensive backs with that aggressive passing attack. The pass game coordinator is Chris Richard. In Richard we trust. In Richard we trust. In Richard we trust. So I'm joking, but what I'm trying to say is that in Richard, I'm not joking about trusting in Richard because you can see the difference in the team. Even the backups, even though they just don't have the talent, the same mindset of attack is there. I like that. That's Richard's style. That's not Marinelli's style.
Yeah.
So Marinelli runs the front line. And he does a rotation. He does a great job with that. If you got the right guys, the right talent, which we look like we're having. So in the end, defense, A+ overall for what I'm ready for the season. So for the season, I think we're ready. On defense, we need to get Xavier Woods back, and we need to get maybe, but some depth as well, maybe back there. But in offense, the starters, I think they look pretty damn good when we have the whole team out there. Even with Travis Frederick out, I still feel better after seeing Looney doing this with lesser guys around him. With one of the few times he has Connor Williams. He's got Kadeem Edwards on the other side, so he's having trouble, and he's looking good. Yeah. So you got to give him credit. But then, tight end is still a question mark. I think we'll be fine at receiver.
Yeah, and
Dak will be fine, I think.
Yeah,
and
Zeke. 27. Kayvon Frazier came back, guys. He's okay. He's fine. If this was a regular game, he would have come back.
So it's precautionary.
He was back on the sidelines. He didn't have any kind of padding, bracing, anything. He was in good spirits. Yes. He looked good. They're just not risking it now. But Brian Bradford makes a great point. Jerry Jones did say that. Jerry Jones said, it looks, it lagged for a second there, guys.
Okay. Apologize.
But Brian Bradford made a good point. Jerry Jones already said
Darius.
that not everyone on the 53 is going to be coming straight from Dallas.
That's true. Because I guess on the cuts too, we're going to probably bring a guy or two in. I suspect a guy from Cincinnati called T.J. Johnson, a center, to be a backup to Joe Looney.
in case anything happens to him.
Yeah.
Because again, Jolie needs our insurance policy for Travis Frederick.
Right.
But now we need an insurance policy.
We don't
for
have
Looney.
that.
And we still don't know the situation with Frederick as well.
Right. And I'm counting out for the year.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying in the case of we don't know if we might want to get someone again. If we're going to get someone to back up Looney for maybe 4 or 5 games if Frederick is coming back, or what the situation is. Obviously, it's long term.
The whole year.
We're looking at the whole year.
And the thing is that you got to look at it that way. If you're a Carrot, you got to look at it that way. There you go. Look, Darius Jackson is just. I'm sorry, guys. And look, I don't care about names or who's doing great or not, or Rico's name or Bo's name. I care about what they're doing in the field. And Bo is not beating Darius Jackson right now for that third running back spot. What Rico has not been given a chance while he is winning that tight end spot.
I was just about to say, baby, do you think that it was a misstep that we haven't seen that we didn't see Rico the entire first half of this game?
Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah. There's a misstep. We got to see him with the stringers. The first stringers, are they trying to hold his ass down? Are they trying to stash him? I see him in the game now. He's playing receiver in the slot. Rico gathers. I want to see this.
I see him down there. Let's
see him?
Let's watch.
Come on, snap the damn ball, Mike. Go to Rico. Got to get out of the... See, Rico didn't get out of Dalton Schultz. Nice move. Just don't fumble, Schultz.
I know, but again, Rico still helped there because he, again...
Rico's slow.
Not pretty.
He's sluggish.
It's not pretty.
Mike White might have went to him, but he wasn't turned around yet. So Dalton Schultz was open. He went... Now, they might have also been watching Rico, the defense. Let's see. Patterson? Yeah, no, all right. So because of Rico, 23 went out to the left, which opened it up for Dalton Schultz. And this already was not Rico. It just took Rico. He's just not as fast as I wish he would be, is my point. And again, I'm trying to judge this as
are you guys saying that should have been a
possible.
flag? That should have been a helmet-to-helmet, technically. I mean, again, it's so hard to tell.
Run the ball. There it is. Come on, Dez. I mean, oh, man, look at it. Who is this?
19?
Oh, late hit. That's McKay. Yes.
McKay.
Yeah, I said Dez. This guy is Drez. Number 18. That's the son of Flipper Anderson.
So
Cowboy tight ends.
Jesse Ortiz says he loves the way that White throws. I mean,
he's gotten better. I'm telling you, from game 1, game 2, and game 3, huge improvement. This game is much better than his first 2. So now you're seeing Cooper Rush here.
But here's the thing,
Mike White here.
But Cooper Rush last year was here too, and he's gotten better since last year.
But he has stayed there.
But that's the point. And the different, you're kind of seeing some of the difference.
All right.
Let me see.
We're running just up the field. A power run there with a fullback and a tight end. Olawale is in there.
LT Matters, you crack me up. Young Wilson, do it for the real one.
Young Wilson, you are, what is that, 86? But no, you are six back.
Sorry, guys, I have a quote from Jason Garrett on the first half. He said, quote, "I thought that was really pretty solid. The story, obviously, is the turnovers. The punt return that gave him a touchdown. The interception that gave him a touchdown. Then right at the end when we put up something together, another interception." Thank you for that recap,
Robot
Jason
Garrett strikes again.
We didn't all just see that.
Incredible.
That was such a pointless statement. I thought we were solid, but here are 3 horrible mistakes we made.
Look at this guy right here. We just picked this guy up. This guy's making some plays. This guy's not. Drez Anderson is not dropping a pass. He's showing out. You know what? New practice squad guy right here. Boom. Drez. Not Dez. Drez Anderson. Drez Flipper's son, man. I'm just saying that he's to me as one of the guys that's I didn't even see till this week. He just got picked up the other day. This guy's showing something, Lance Lenore's showing fumbles, bad decisions. Snap it before the damn. Come on, let's see this play. 2, 1. There we go.
Ooh, let me see. Feigning JP.
Darius Jackson, first down. Darius is over Bo. I'm sorry, baby.
It's all right.
Sorry.
Fanning JP said we suck at tight end. I'm sorry with the crap. Tight end with Jason Witten, Rico. Really, it's Garrett's fault. Again,
right? No chance.
Not completely Jason Garrett, but the Cowboys organization for failing to develop a tight end under Jason Witten, and they had years to do it. Again, when you have Jason Witten, you're not sitting there trying to find yourself another Jason Witten just yet, but you always have to have an eye on the future. The same way that we have Zeke. And we have, obviously we have Rod and stuff like that. But
as you see, 5 Star said that that Darius Jackson better than Rod Smith, and I don't agree with you because in the pure running style, I agree. When you look at that complete package running back, I disagree. Even though Darius Jackson is also receiving the ball well, so he's definitely. I think he's going to make this team. Either way, I think we got both guys, but Rod Smith can block better than Darius Jackson as far as I've seen so far. But all our running backs, guys, Zeke is in the 70th percentile of height. Zeke in height of all running backs in history of the NFL. 70th percentile. Yet, he's our shortest running back on this roster, minus Trey Williams, who's a camp body. Trust me, he's a camp body. So, that's pretty impressive. We got a lot. My point being, we got huge running backs. All of these guys. But just Bo looks a little slow. He looks much lower than Rod Smith. Rod Smith looked good, other than that fumble. Rod Smith and Darius Jackson look much better than Bo Scarborough. So
I gotta say that nickname Little Flipper makes me think of like
Little
a little
Flipper.
kid flipping someone
I like
off.
that. I like that. No, because look, the old timers, we know Flipper Anderson. This guy broke the record, I think, most yards in a game, if that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys. But I think what's his name? What's his name? The guy Brandon, the guy from used to play for UCF, and then he played with the Giants. He's with the Seahawks this year. Brandon Marshall.
Oh.
He has the record for receptions in a game, like 21 or something crazy. But Flipper Anderson, I think, has the most receiving yards in a game. I'm not sure. Let me see. If you see that, maybe let me know if someone drops that knowledge in there.
I will. Again, and it's not so much that we expect him to say cut everyone they suck, but it's more just the fact that his two statements were, "Oh, we did really solid," and then he talks about and then he just recaps the mistakes we made. Like that's his statement. It's like, give me a little more, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of what I always feel like with Jason Garrett. Like, give me a little bit more, Garrett. Give me something.
More, huh?
But I'll admit it. I'm not a fan of Jason Garrett.
Rico in motion. He's turned himself. Rico in motion. He's going. He's getting open. He's open. Rico.
Here we go,
guys. Again, I'm not trying to say, "Oh, I love Rico. I love Rico." You know what I'm doing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, let's see what he can do. Right now, who's the best receiving tight end out there, guys? And if you say anybody other than Rico, you're lying, and you know it. You know it. Now, is he the best possible tight end we could have in the game, in the league? No. Is he the best guy in the league? No. But he can do something. Even though he's slow, he got out on that play. He has something about him, some quickness, acceleration. I don't know what it is when he gets that speed going. Listen, he gave the play away. He had his body turned to the left a little bit.
Did.
I'm sure Vach saw that. So, but I got to say this, man. Rico, to me, Rico has not been given a fair chance.
Oh, no.
All right, number 67, not a number we know. Probably this backup center. Not really even sure who that is, guys. It's not Stanton, Campos, one of those guys. But either way, he's not making it. That guy's not making the team. And not that I want it. Obviously, it's horrible. We want the best thing for him.
Yes.
But
and with that said, guys, again.
That's a helmet.
Hit like, sub it up if you're new, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we're live. We're here every single day giving you guys the news, updates on the Dallas Cowboys, and live stream our game day reactions every single Cowboys game, guys.
I gotta say,
Sunday without football is just not a Sunday I want to be in. We got
Sunday football the rest of the year. The rest of this football, the next 6 months, we got football, baby. Football. Woo! Part of the family again. It's like they go to camp for like 4 months, 5 months. They disappear for 6 months, and then they come back home. Yes. Now, listen, LT Metters, man, Eagle fan, much love to him. I hate the Eagles, but much love to him. This guy's a real man, a real dude. Yes. And you got to respect guys like him. He's the leaderboard right now up here, and also the stream boss over here with 86 points. That's Dalton Schultz, and this guy looks like he's done. When they go off the field like this, usually it's some kind of major damage, ligament damage. You can see.
Big shout out
I had
to
to change
the
it.
Donation Week winner from last week, Cowboys Abroad, with the lovely Mrs. Yumi Abroad, guys. So thank you again, Cowboys Abroad, for not just last week's takeover, but all the support, man.
Yeah, all the support, you and Yumi. So much love to both of you guys. Never forget you, man. We got you here all the time. LT Metters. LT Metters over there. I think it's
I left it over there.
Yeah, LT Metters. I had to change his profile picture there for a second here. I had to put the Eagle. Look, I'm going to even show you a close-up, guys, because this is who's representing Eagle fan. You guys going to stand for that? Oh, shoot. There we go. All right, man. We know you're thinking about our Cowboys, man. Right,
yeah, that was a good job. Yeah, that was our third center.
Third center. Thank you.
So,
look at this now.
So who plays now, though?
Our
Ludi go back in? Okay, good. I'm just making sure Ludi's not going
62
back in.
or something. Look, guys, watch Rico. Rico's had 3 catches on this drive. Rico.
Latest man said 5th quarter Cowboys.
Let go, Rico.
Let my Rico go.
Underneath. Throw it, you schmuck.
No.
Damn it, we lost another turnover. Shit. Come on, man. gotta do better than that.
I'll let Mike White have one since Cooper Rush had how many?
The coverage was good. The coverage was good, and they made him stop. He had to look through his reads. Took too long. And who blew it? Cameron Fleming. That's why I get pissed, guys. This guy's the guy we got to count on. Whatever, man. I gotta get up.
Go ahead. Take a break. Take a break.
Hey, listen. Hey, and and it's just preseason. I get it, man. It's just the individual issue, man. I don't blame that on Mike White. That's not Mike White. There you go. See, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from with this. It's not about winning or losing or oh look, we look like crap. We look great on defense. Or we look great when we have our starting offense. But that depth.
It hurts. I don't care what kind of depth. I don't care if it's our third, fourth stringers. I don't like to see the Cowboys doing badly ever. Just hurts. It feels wrong. It's dirty. It's like the natural laws of the universe are going against themselves, guys. I don't know what to say. Ugly football. Yeah, that's the point. You don't want to see ugly football coming from the Cowboys. And, I don't know, man. And aren't they playing their scrubs too? Right? If it's scrubs against scrubs, they're out, we're out scrubbing them or they're out scrubbing us. Oh, man. Number 7, what a waste of time. Again, that out of all of this, my biggest concern is absolutely, have the Cowboys done enough to address the offensive line? Have the Cowboys done enough to address what happens if our quarterback goes down? But realistically speaking, guys, does seeing this, does that really mean we should make some kind of huge concentrated effort to get a guy like Teddy Bridgewater, to get a veteran quarterback, or to go out, like I said, to go out of our way to do these things? I don't know, and it's not so much that I don't think we should or not. It's, will the Cowboys do it? And that's what I don't know about. So, let me see. Patriots played ugly against the Panthers. I feel your pain. Yeah, so I'm not holding back tonight. 5th quarter Cowboys. I can't wait, because I don't know, guys. Again, with the whole Travis Frederick thing, it's exposed problems that we knew were there, but the Cowboys were kind of not necessarily addressing. And again, the safety issue became an issue again today when Frazier got hurt. Thankfully, it's not as serious, but it still could be. That's the point. One play and Frazier's out, and then what do we do? It's like we're playing this dumb game of will we or won't we, of chance. Yeah, we're taking a huge gamble here. I don't know. Let me see. If Jason Garrett's clapping, someone should cut off his hands. I mean, look, it's just, I'm not the biggest fan of the clapping either, but I understand, again, like, what else is he really supposed to do in that moment?
Coach?
But clapping is his thing, though. Like, we all, like, again, like, we sometimes we laugh through the pain. I'm not saying he should be laughing through the pain or whatever. I'm just saying that, clapping's his thing. I don't have to like it, but it's his thing.
Justin Marsh Lillard.
I'm not going to like it.
Let's get back to the game. Another flag. It looked like a face mask. Justin Marsh Lillard is fighting for a spot number 53, yes. So got to watch him. He could make this 46.
Oh, and side note, by the way, so 7 turnovers.
7.
That means Cowboys are getting 7 Super Bowl rings confirmed. The stars are aligning, right?
Again, guys, think about this. National television. I know it's preseason, but this is not a good look. It's going to be another a talking point. Look, I don't really care about the look as much. I do care. But I don't care as much of the look as I saw individual disappointments. Cam Fleming. Disappointing, Cameron Fleming. Very disappointing. And I don't know if it's because you're playing next to Connor Williams most of the game, you still look disappointing. That's going to be the starter next to you. So it's not like an excuse for him there.
Nick Saban's a clapper. Said,
look, oh man.
I'm just saying, like, I understand. Like,
it's not the clapping. It's the clapping and no results. He got results. We got no results with Garrett.
I know, but it goes both. It works both ways, because I understand as a person and as a human, like, why he claps and why he does it and why those initial reactions are that way. But then there's like that fan side of me that's just like, I don't know, and I can't help to not get in my feelings about it.
We're coming down on this here. Oh. Hold on. Looks like they're looking like a blitz, but they probably drop back. Yeah. Get him. It's an RPO. Dropped it. Wide open. 32 Olumba. Donovan Olumba.
That should
look, it looks like he was playing off. Obviously, he's playing way too off. He did not have good closing speed.
Peterson's a clapper.
Who's that? Bot saying that?
Said that.
Yeah, but he also has Roseman. The GM bringing in guys. You know what I mean? And we got some of that, but we got Jerry Jones' big thumbprint right on it.
Yeah.
That's the issue. McClay's doing it. Even Jones, they're trying to talk the crazy old guy to do the right thing.
I mean, again, are other owners as involved, or are there other teams with owners as involved the way that Jerry Jones is?
Some are, but most aren't.
Okay.
I mean, I wish we had someone like Robert Kraft,
in a general sense.
or even like Robert Kraft, or the Eagles owner. You know, the Lurie. They just stepped away. They go, do your thing. We got the right guys to handle it. Yeah, he's good too. He's a very, he said, take all our contract money, put it to the side. Let's talk, Julio Jones. That's the kind of owner you want. You want an owner that says you will stand, you will listen to your boss. Now you're even a boss. I wouldn't even say a boss. It's almost like, I don't know.
Vox, that's a good point. I just don't want to fire Garrett and get a scrub.
That's true.
Here's the thing, and here's the one argument again. I got to talk about both sides. Garrett, I feel like, has shown us what he can do, and we've seen what Garrett can do. And even if someone goes in there and does worse, the way I see it, it's like the whole next man up or giving a young guy a chance. At least you're giving this other person a chance
good defense
to possibly do better. Now, you don't just throw any old random person in there. But I feel like we've seen all we're gonna get from Garrett, I feel like I'm willing to take the risk. Yes, it is a risk. It's always a risk, but I'm willing to take the risk on someone else coming in there, maybe sucking worse, but maybe doing better. I don't know. But it's not just Garrett though, because you can take out Garrett and put in someone else, but the people around him have to be good too. I feel like Garrett's surrounding team now is a lot better too.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Which is why it's no more excuses, Garrett. You have a great backup coaching staff.
Minus Lenahan and a retiring Marinelli, who's kind of past his time. He still got some talent. My point is that you look at Sanjay Lal, you see the difference with T. Will. You see the difference with the way Beasley ran that route. You see differences that make differences in the games when it comes to at least the receivers running their routes. And look, you can't help it that Cooper Rush is throwing crap out there.
Exactly.
So you can't help that. Now, at the same time, I don't know. I think that when you look at what we have, I think we're in pretty
good shape.
Good when it's that front starting group, and even at receiver, we have depth there. I do think we have depth at receiver, but after that, and depth at running back, and then where on offense, and then what? We have no depth. We have no tight end official. Jeff Swain by default penciled in. We got an offensive line that we know who they are. The start, but behind them. So T.J. Johnson's Bengals. There's some Patriots. Centers over there. There's like 5 centers on there. There's like 5 centers with the Bengals. This guy, T.J. Johnson, has a connection with the Cowboys. That's offensive line coach, who we were talking about, difference makers, offensive line coach Paul Alexander. Bringing this guy in. He said some good things about him last year at this time when he was with the Bengals. So he just said he never got a chance to play because the starter never got hurt. He was always the backup, but he saw a lot of potential with them. He's going to probably be cut, T.J. Johnson. Let me know what you think about him, Vach. I've heard some good things about him as far as a backup to Joe Looney at center. We obviously don't have one. So that's something we have to address. We can't keep picking up these leftover guys, in my opinion. We got to pick up someone, one of these cuts that are going to come soon at the backup center, in my opinion. Same thing at safety, I believe. I haven't seen crap from many of these guys. The closest I would say is Tyree Robinson, number 23. It's my opinion. Cam Kelly hasn't showed enough. Kyle Kiro, I haven't seen him hardly at all. Linebacker, whatever he's playing. So my point is that, I think that
Dustin Stanton is in the locker room. He's the one that got hurt.
Dustin Stanton. Okay, so it was Stanton.
So Vach said he's pro Anthony Brown catching interceptions, D-line getting pressure, Byron stop missing tackles, and Chaz move your feet. Move your feet off the field, out the locker room, onto the parking lot, and
I'm pro
away.
Those things, but I'm not gonna assume that any of those things are going to happen, because I don't think Chaz Green is going to be able to move his feet. He's had as many chances. He's missing on a almost every play basis. I'm exaggerating it, but we've seen it multiple times this game. Yeah. Chaz Green just
Chris
whiffing.
Plumage, she said, like Shango said, we're top heavy. There's no one behind our studs.
On offense and defense, I believe that. But defense, we have more rotation. So it's different, it's kind of a scenario, but when you go past the safety, we get nervous there.
I know, but isn't that every team though? Again, in this.
But our defense is solid minus safety. Our defense is solid minus safety. By depth, we're solid minus the safety spot. Now, offense, we got multiple spots of issues, and starting with the most controlling part of our team, which is what was our best thing, which is our offensive line. Not there anymore. Overthrow by Mike White. I want to see more Rico. I think Rico is where he could be why do I keep saying this like I'm trying to pump myself up? Every time he's got the ball thrown his way, he's made it. We had one drop last week, and the guy was kind of grabbing his arm.
Marinelli probably screams more than Richard. Great coordinator. He went 0-16 with the Lions.
Who are we talking about? Marinelli?
Yeah, Vox said that about Marinelli. Well,
that's why Richard, and that's when you talk about coaches. I don't want to be left out in the cold. I do believe no matter what happens this year, I hate to say this, but I do believe no matter what happens this year, Carrot is going to stay on board for whatever reason. Now, Linehan might go. He'll probably be gone.
Like you said, there's enough quote-unquote excuses or reasons around the fact that Garrett wasn't successful this year. I'm not saying it all falls on Garrett either, because when it comes to Linehan, we can't deny we can't deny the fact that Linehan,
there.
Issues. Some questionable play calling. Yes. So again, Garrett.
But that's where Garrett's role is to step in to help correct that.
Here's my thing: don't go run off and extend his coaching contract now, because there's already been talks, so we might be seeing that at the end of the season.
I know Cowboys Abroad, who's our donation weekly winner right here. He's he is the sponsor of this channel. I want to ask him because he's a big Garrett supporter, and again, I agree with you about with Vach as well, but I don't want to see just some guy replace us. I mean, I don't want to throw Chris Richard. I don't know if that's a good jump from Chris Richard to go from defensive coordinator or defensive, backs coach, basically second in command, our coordinator on defense, to head coach that quick. Now, he interviewed for the Colts as a head coach. All right, he was the Seahawks defensive coordinator, and they went a different way. As you can see, Pete Carroll was not leaving the spot. So I believe that he came here with a purpose, knowing he's going to one day get that number one spot. And if any way we're going to get a guy like Jimmy Johnson, a guy like Bill Parcells, that mindset, Chris Richard is that guy. Now, you want to throw him in earlier than expected? I don't know if that could hurt him. Now, if the carrot gets us many carrots on our ring, you understand, gets us our 6th ring, sign him long term. Simple as that. That's fine. That's fine. If you can prove that, you can sign him. You give it to him. If Carrot gives us a ring, sign him for 5 years. Whatever extension sounds nice. Give him some millions of dollars. I don't give a damn. It's not coming on the salary cap. I couldn't give a rat's ass what Jerry Jones overpays anybody. That's not counting against salary cap. That pisses me off.
Lincoln Hawk with the comment of the night. I'd rather vote for Kanye West for president than have Garrett stay another year. That's the freaking comment of the night.
And
man.
that's the issue. It's like, who do you replace him with? The answer is Chris Richard. The question is the question. Well, no, it's not. The answer now is not Chris Richard. Not to me, not yet, because I think it's very difficult for him to make such a jump. But why not? Maybe that's what we need. Maybe this team, because he gets both offense and defense hyped. Chris Richard. You understand? Hyped up.
Tinfoil hat theory time. Richard came on now. And when is Garrett's contract up in? Like 2-3 years? 3 years?
After 2020. After 2019, I think.
Okay, so 2 years. 2 years.
This year,
These
next
year.
These next
2 years, this is Richard training to take over Garrett's spot. I'm joking, guys.
If he's a player's, but see, I've been saying that he's a player's. This guy's a player's coach. He's strict. But the guys thrive with him on defense and on offense. So again, I think that he's the kind of guy. I don't know if he has the coaching. I don't know about that coaching, knowing both sides, and maybe that hurts. Like Wade Phillips, not a good head coach, but a great defensive coordinator. So Chris Richard looks like a great defensive coordinator. We don't know how good or not he is as a coach. We know Carrot has not proven himself to be a great coach. The 2 good years he had was Romo, Dez, and DeMarco Murray, and Witten, and also Dez, Witten, Dak, and Zeke. It was the players outplaying the coaching.
Yeah, and B-Bird said the only coach that's been coaching longer without success is Lewis from Cincy.
There you go. And he's barely hanging on.
Let me see. If the Cowboys hold on every play, Mike White will never throw any completion.
Oh, that's a helmet to helmet. That's got to be a flag by Covington.
Wasn't it 20?
No, 59 hit him.
Oh.
Chris Covington, the rook. He hit him hard, but he went with his head, man. I thought that was definitely a foul. Well, all right, he got a break there.
They're calling and not calling some weird ones.
Yeah, so. that's the problem with this penalty, with this crown of the helmet.
Dan Day kind of sums it up best. If Carrot gets us a 6th ring, I'll gladly take back everything I've felt, said, or thought, but I'm confident I won't have to. And it's again,
and that
if
sucks. I would like to.
If he can show me he can be successful doing things this way, And that's the thing. It's not that we're not, because again, throughout the season, number one, we're Cowboy fans. We want the Cowboys to succeed. We're not sitting here rooting for Jason Garrett to fail. We want Jason Garrett to do well. But when we feel we feel like we see him not do well, we're gonna call him out on it. We're gonna call out every player, every Cowboy, every towel boy that didn't wipe off the sweat, and that's why whatever it is, guys. The point is, we're just, again, we're giving you guys our thoughts and our opinions on what we're seeing here live and in the moment. And here, why are you Carrot?
No.
I keep looking over and I'm like, yes. What do you think, Carrot?
Well, I see someone said that Le'Veon Bell is better than Zeke. I believe in certain things maybe so. I think as an all-around back. Yeah.
And we got to give credit to Le'Veon Bell's obviously proven himself more.
Well, he's had more chances. But I think Zeke is just a more complete back. I think he's more the old school back, a 3-down back, and so is Le'Veon Bell, I guess. But I don't know if he'll be able to. I mean, he's he's giving
strokes for different folks. I just think that we use Zeke differently.
He's been injured. He's a little more of even though the guy has greatness too. So I'm not taking away anything from him. But Zeke is all him, bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he can. Le'Veon Bell, I will say, is a better receiving running back than Zeke. Also, he's played receiver in some of these sets with the Steelers, while Zeke is the better blocker, pass pro, pass protection. That's what we need. And so, we need to use Zeke more in the passing game, and kept throwing the ball to him. But I do like, Chandler Jones went over. I do like, what we have with our guys. So.
Here, let me catch up with a few comments
Hit a question because we're about to start. This is about to get to the end of this. Go ahead.
Let me see.
Round table coming after this, guys.
Lincoln Hawk said, I swear I'm going to shrink because of Jason Garrett because I'm losing my mind. Let me see. Rattlesnake 1983 said Zeke is better because Zeke is the team. So Justin Crow said, he also had one losing season in 2 years. Richard is just a defensive coordinator. Why else didn't he get head coach opportunities? He did, though. He got offered the head coaching job at.
Now I do believe that they probably were not interested in getting him. I think they got.
But they still interviewed him.
Well, again, because there is that minority coach. They have to hire a certain number of minority or interview a certain number of minority coaches. So, I hate that they would do that just for that reason. I think the man is qualified to be a head coach. I don't care what his race is. So. But okay, either way, that's just another red thing to put on his resume when he comes to Dallas, and you know where he's coming from, where he's been offered, all right, and where he's taken his defenses to the promised land, so to speak. That's where we want to go. And right now, and again, I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl winning anything. I'm just saying the defense, our starting defense, looks phenomenal, phenomenal. I haven't seen a defense in all preseason with all their starters, that have all their starters. That have played a hard, defense. Every single defense has. I don't think I've seen a defense as good as ours so far. And I hate saying that because it's so freaking silly. But it's high hopes in Dallas on D for sure. Doomsday, 2.0, baby.
Yes. So Rigid Production said, who did a better job today, Mike White or Cooper Rush?
Mike White so far. Mike White's fumble is awareness, getting the
also
ball
had
out.
less time, though.
But it was Cam Fleming losing the block. I mean, you got to put it where the blame is.
He's played less too.
He's got 8 minutes still.
Man, I gotta say, now that I'm noticing this whole green zone thing, I don't. It looks weird. Like,
it
makes
just
the
take
players.
It off,
yeah, I was gonna say it makes the players look weird.
Now that's a Lumba right there. Almost called for a flag. 4th and 8. He got us out of that one. It was an underthrown pass.
Yeah, it kind of makes your eyes hurt when you're trying to look at the players on there.
Man, everybody watching, man, make sure you subscribe. We also have the roundtable coming up, and you subscribe to those guys too. Space Cowboy 17, Dallas Cowboy Football News, Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980. Yes. You guys, you know him. He's got the power, and of course our own from here, man. First time on screen was here. DJ Crown J, one of our original subscribers. Much love. His channel, 5th Quarter Cowboys. Subscribe to all of it. We'll be coming on here. Right here on this same stream shortly. Oh, come on now, Lance. That wasn't Lance's fault. He just got hit by his own guy there, number 40. Doing a lot of hitting today. Too much hitting. Lance Lenore's looking at his hand.
Yes.
Is he looking for an IR? No, I'm just. He's not. I mean, he's got to stick it out and try to have one more good game. One more game. He's got to have a great game this next one. But I will say this. I'm gonna bring up the Deontay Thompson question. I want to ask you guys about Deontay Thompson. We have not seen him not once in this game. I believe the Cowboys already made up their mind.
You think that
he's on the team? He's on the team. They don't want to. He's a major part of this team. Deontay Thompson, and I'm calling it from the sideline. Maybe tomorrow they'll cut him. I don't know. That's my prediction. Yes. How's that, guys? Is that a bold prediction? Hey, look, we got Alfred Morris. Oh no, we're not. Number 46 running the ball. So let's see, Mike. Let's see Rico. If you do want to join our fantasy football league, send us an email at mycowboysfamily@gmail.com, and our free fantasy football league. The link is in the description of this video. You can go ahead and join up right through there. So. Let me see. Rattlesnake said, here's the issue after season 1. We lost 2 tackles on offense. Dak got slammed last season, and this season is going to be worse. Dak proved he can't carry the team last year. So, but we have Zeke this year as well, and we have a currently, looks like a manageable offensive line. Come on, look at this, man. Drez Anderson. Once again, this guy has caught my eye. And again, I know he's playing against backups and blah, 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 but so are the other guys out there playing against backups. Lance Lenore's playing against backups. If you guys missed it, there's the beginning disasters. Yeah. Rod Smith should not fumble that one.
Dan Day said, I don't care for this green zone. We don't need it. It's kind of distracting. We don't need it to keep up with the game. And again, I appreciate when they visually try to, just easily guide you. Because again, when you're watching, really trying to focus on the players, it is nice to have those quick visual, oh, okay, there's the first down. Or, oh, okay, that's, you know what I mean? So I like the help with certain things just because, again, it lets me focus on the things I want to watch, which is the players doing their thing. You know what I mean? So it's the other stuff is subliminal. It's secondhand. But this distracts my eye off of the players. Damn it.
I did the wrong thing there, guys. I'm sorry. It's Cowboys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry, guys. Do not click that. I don't know what that is. I said the wrong thing there, guys. I'm an idiot. The email for the fantasy, because we're closing that out any moment. So we're trying to get 20 teams. It's a $10 per team. It's not that expensive. And damn it. Oh my goodness. Chaz Green again. Chaz Green playing guard.
There needs to be a no clapping on the sidelines rule if it's a bad play.
And what is Green doing on his team still, guys? Seriously, Voch, if you're out there, let me know. What is?
Well, apparently he disagrees with pretty much everything we're saying because he's trying to be nice in the chat and not argue and debate. So there you go.
So I'm just saying, what's Chaz Green?
Are we going to give Chaz credit for recovering that fumble?
Chaz Green caused the fumble. I'm just saying, Chaz Green is a liability on this team. He's endangering our quarterbacks and our players that we currently have, and not letting our other guys do anything. Now we got 3rd and 19. What are you going to think you're going to see here? Now we got 3rd and 20. Now we got 3rd and 24. Now we got 3rd and 24. What are you going to see now? You're going to see Rico make a 70-yard catch? No. Man, come on. This has wasted our opportunities on offense here. Every one of these guys are getting no opportunities.
Flash Gordon said wait till Dak starts running.
And Cam Fleming's the one who false started. Guys, this is a guy who's
and Adapa, again, if you want to join the Fantasy Football League, again, shoot us an email at mycowboysfamily@gmail.com. For the $10 league, we still have some spots open there. But for our free Fantasy Football League, the link is in the description of this video. Just go ahead and click on it, follow through there.
You can join it for free.
You can join it through there for free. That's open to everyone.
Come on, Mike White. Show me something.
Just because it's free, exactly. Just because it's free doesn't mean it's easy, guys.
And he showed us something there, an overthrow.
Good people in there.
Forward pick. 8 turnovers, guys. So Troy Aikman style.
Voch said somebody has to play right tackle till week 4.
No, I know what you mean. No, I know what you mean. It's just a camp body, basically what he's saying.
Cowboys are employing an open door policy on the offensive line tonight.
Yeah.
So,
Mark Holmes is trying out for him.
We are not in Dallas, guys. We are in
Florida.
Sunny Florida. But you know what? That's a great thing about the Dallas Cowboys. You know, you don't
worldwide.
have to be exactly. We're worldwide. We have fans everywhere because true fandom knows no boundaries, guys.
That's
space, just how it is.
We're the universe's #1 team, baby. You know it.
Actually, can we make that a thing? Have the first astronaut watch the Super Bowl from space and have it be the Cowboys
I like it. I like
Super Bowl?
Marsh Lillard. Someone who's on the brink. You got Covington who's fighting with him for that 6th spot there.
So, Incog said, as far as endangering players, I'm of the belief Rico needs to learn blocking assignments or he could cause injury or cause someone else to get hurt too. Do we risk Zeke for Rico?
Or we play him as a specialized player like we do with Tavon a lot of times.
But are we going to really save a whole roster? Again, it always goes back to, do you save a whole roster spot for a specialized
because
player?
Don't hide him. Don't hide him as a blocking tight end. Put him as a slot tight end, as we're doing with the other 3 guys. We're doing it a lot with Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swain, and Dalton Schultz. We're playing them. Sometimes we play them on the line. most of the time, I know we run a lot with them too, but I've seen them running the routes, guys. They didn't look anything spectacular. As far as a receiving tight end, that's actually a receiver that's going to give us some threat.
Yes.
Red zone threat, short yardage threat. Rico seems to be giving us the best upside to that. But can we say for sure? No, because the Cowboys haven't given him enough of a chance. Now this game, he's got a chance, and he's looking good. You can't deny that. You can't deny he's looking better than most of the other tight ends as far as receiving is concerned. Receiving. You probably won't.
I mean, again, preseason.
Not important.
Not that it matters. Not that it matters.
Wide open, though, right there. And that is Cam Kelly.
It still feels bad.
Cam Kelly, who, probably playing for a practice squad.
So, yeah. So we could spend the Rico money on a good backup for left guard.
Rico money? You know how much Rico money is? You go crazy, man. You think who said that? Vach? No. Okay. No, man. No. You Sean Lee's on. No, I'm just saying, no, there's no way you're getting anything worth anything for that money that we're paying Rico, which is the minimum, 7th round pick.
And the one thing I got to say, Vach, it doesn't look like Rico knows the plays. Even though like you said,
he's
even though
slow
he's a playmaker,
runs into his own players.
He just doesn't know the playbook. Exactly. He's running into players. He doesn't know his spot. And one thing I got to say, I'm not saying he always has to. Every receiver always has to look forward or whatever. But I've never seen Rico not have his whole head turned like this, staring he's has to actively be watching what is going on to know what is going on, to know when to go. You know what I mean?
But the thing is this: he still gets open.
I know he still gets open. I know he still is.
There's definitely a lot of technique stuff, and I agree, Vach, and I agree with everybody else who says that too. I agree. There's a lot of stuff to be worked on. But if this guy needs to be worked on, and he's still doing this now. I get, again, against second stringers, third stringers, I get you. But nonetheless, give him first stringers. Let's see if he can do the receiving part of this. Even if he's out, if Dak can find him if Dak rolls out of the pocket, he don't care about the exact positioning. He wants somebody open. And Rico is open. He's 6 foot, 6 to 8. We don't know what he really is.
Haley 94 said the best part of this game is the Sean Lee interview.
Sean Lee is like, you know how he goes.
And I missed the whole thing. Thanks, babe.
Well, we'll watch it later.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
That's the thing.
We're commentating in a way, so it's the defense. Exactly, Don Oliver. Defense is looking nice. The starting defense and the rotational backups, you want to call them that. So we're looking great on defense with the starters. But again, strong safeties. The only way we don't have depth. Not strong safeties. We don't have depth at right now.
Yeah.
Those are the two positions. The one grouping position. But I'm a little bit. I am afraid of. As far as depth, I was afraid of our defensive tackle spot, but Malik Collins supposed to be back. The guys that are Crawford in there is a veteran. I trust him inside, and Woods is looking good. We'll probably keep another, Brian Price or Jahad Ward. We'll see who makes this team. Also, maybe Coney Ely gets a chance inside. I don't know, but with the guy when David Irving comes back, Coney Ely's gone. But my point is that we have enough depth.
The more I see your Rico, the less I want him on the team. The less I think he's gonna make the team.
I disagree. I think he's shown more than the other guys in the receiving game.
But why do we need a receiving tight end when we have receivers to be? And I'm not saying we.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm just
saying all these other guys, and the only way I say it is just because Dalton Schultz is just not playing there. But at the end of the day, when I keep thinking it over and over again, and I like Rico, and as excited as I am and I'd love to see him.
It's not about liking Rico. It's about
in the end zone. I'm just saying the same things, the same reasons that you're saying. I get it, but I still see that spot as possibly not. Forget the money, just the spot. That roster spot is worth more than whatever Rico's gonna give us.
Let me ask you this question, though. If we're inside the red zone. We're inside the red zone, and we can utilize Rico.
Of course.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Fine,
if we can, not about him scoring. People now see number 80 come on the field. All right. Specialist player. All right. He's on the field. He lines up as a slot receiver on the right side. We run the left. We run left with Zeke. I'm just telling you, they're watching Rico. I don't care what he runs in the right place or not. It's another eyeball off of Zeke. It's another eyeball off of Dak. Hold on.
Yeah, but he
Tavon
ran the
Austin.
option wrong earlier.
No, which one? The one he went the other way? The one he went? I'm trying to think which play you're talking about. The one he went across the field and had a catch and got out of bounds? I'm not sure if that's the one he's talking about. Because he definitely was – he turned his body too early. The techniques, he got to still polish a lot of stuff up. But
So, guys, unofficially, this is the worst preseason loss by the Cowboys in the Jerry Jones era. The last one was a 38-10 loss to Pittsburgh in 2000. We're looking to be shut out for in the preseason for the first time since 2012. Again, I know it's just preseason, but still just a little nugget of information.
And that's the thing. I mean, thank you for that. No, but again, when Rico reads these things wrong, dropped. When Rico reads it wrong, when Rico messes up like this,
Rico just doesn't know what he's doing out there. And at the end of the day, you can't have a guy out there not knowing what he's doing. Even if the only thing you tell him to do, dude, line up there and run into the end zone and turn around, and he still is you can't. This is the National Football League. It's not flag football anymore. It's not college ball. You can't just have a guy who can just stand at the line and run to the end zone and turn around, even if he's a guy as much of a playmaker as Rico.
So all I'm saying,
you can't just rely on
So all I'm saying is this, then.
Not anymore.
Then why is he our leading receiver? Why is he every game our leading receiver when he's out there getting opportunity, even when he didn't get opportunity?
Yeah.
He's still a leading receiver second week, third week. I'm just asking, why is that? And again, I know it's the backups, and he doesn't get that many opportunities. So why is it that he continuously still finds a way to get open, even if he's in the wrong spot? He still gets a catch. He catches the ball. He don't drop it. He's tall, natural talent. You got to give him that consideration, in my opinion. Will he last on the 50? To make the practice squad? If he could, I say drop him to the practice squad and let's keep. Or is it time to cut ties with him if he's lost out there constantly?
I'm not saying any of the guys we have right now is the answer. I just don't think Rico's the answer either. By the way, that's just my thoughts.
Right. No,
does. The thing that sucks is because that means we don't have the guy. That means that we're in a tough spot.
But I'm not
here.
saying Please understand, guys. I'm not saying he should be. Okay, I mean I said it earlier in the heat of the moment, but I'm not saying he should not be the starter. He should not be the starting tight end. Listen, Jeff Swaim's going to be the starter, and Blake Jarwin, I like what I've seen from him. But Rico adds another dimension. So if you keep 4 tight ends, you keep Dalton Schultz, and you keep Rico, I believe you can still utilize Rico in certain situations. Whether you use Tavon Austin, you might not even give him the ball. You run him across the field. He don't have to know anything, but just run across behind the quarterback like you're going to do a jet sweep and just do this. And he does that, and even if he stops at the end of it doesn't matter because the decoy was already utilized. My point is that with Rico, you got to simplify it as much as possible. And I'm not the one to do that. Vach probably knows more about that. And yes, if he does something wrong, he's in the wrong place, it's going to make the quarterback's job more difficult. But if Rico is the 5th option, right, and he's only like basically a dump off or a hope, and teams are watching the 6'8" guy out there. Isn't that going to make it just a little bit easier for the other guys as well on the team? Whether he knows, sometimes he does the right play. So when he does, I'm not saying we should allow the inconsistency, but if you shorten his snaps for specialized situations, you would limit his mistakes. Would be the opinion on that, and you simplify it as much as possible. He's got to know something. All right, the Cowboys didn't keep him for 3 years because he didn't know how to run a down and out. All right, so again. I do agree, his reading issues, huge. I mean, Dez had reading issues, so...
Well, Cowboy fans said everyone gets on Dez because he only ran 3 routes. Rico only runs 2 routes. Everyone wants to keep him, just saying. But there's a difference. Rico's a young guy who's still just starting out, relatively speaking. Dez was like a freaking vet who, at the end of all that, basically only ran 3 routes. But let's be real, guys. He runs what the coaches tell him to run, too. So it goes both ways. You can't put all of that on Dez either.
Yeah, and again, I'm not trying.
I'm just saying, as far as the general Dez thing, like you can't put all of that on Dez when the coaches or the offensive team is running a certain way, and you're like you told to do it, you do it. That's it.
And again, Vach, much love, man. And again, I understand where again, this is a discussion. I don't want to think that I'm right or you're right or we're all right or we're all wrong in some way here. And I'm just trying to say is that we don't really know. And look, Rico, I agree with you technically, and the way he looks at there, lost.
Dallas fans, right? I don't care who we keep. We need to cut Chaz Green.
that's the truest statement of the night. But Rico is not just showing nothing out there, too. Now, he's going out. Oh, man, Mike White. Again, Cameron Fleming. Now, when you want to criticize someone, let's criticize someone who's supposed to block. Like Cameron Fleming. Now, Rico can't block. All right, so this and that is technique.
He's looking at Mike White on the ground like, man, did I do that?
I'm getting PTSD from freaking Chaz Green.
Guys, we have a minute 20 left in the 4th quarter, second down.
Over with already.
27-0. Sorry, you forgot to change the score.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't even matter.
I know it doesn't matter.
I mean, Rico, again, man, I don't know what you guys, again, wrong or right, I don't even give a shit right now. Because Rico is making everything that's being thrown to him. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, sometimes it's not about.
Yeah. So then.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about it. What do you say about this? I mean, he's lost. but he's the leading receptions guy. He's the leading receiving guy right now for us. Nobody else is open. He's going again to him. He's making every catch. He hasn't dropped one. I don't know what to say.
The biggest case I'll make for Rico is the fact that we still haven't seen him with the first team, and I'll put him on the first team. Keep him or cut him, but I'll still be pissed off because I still feel like we haven't really seen Rico. Like we haven't fully seen Rico, but if we haven't seen him now, if we haven't seen him with the first team, it's because he doesn't know the freaking playbook, and that's the problem.
But he knows enough.
That's the problem.
He knows enough. He knows enough
to be on this team right now. That's
I want to see him with the first team and see
I don't know what to tell you.
See him be the wild card.
So then why is it not happening? Why aren't we seeing him with the first? Because that's the point. We're not seeing it for a reason, and the reason is he just doesn't know.
We're seeing it here. He's going to Rico. Oh, no, he's going to no. He's going to. No, I like this guy, Drez Anderson, guys. This guy has made an impact on my mind. This guy's caught every ball as well. This Drez guy. He's a practice squad type guy. This guy, because it's not going to be enough for him to showcase. But Rico's been down for 3 years.
I would like to sacrifice Chaz Green for Rico. Yeah. Can we? I would like to.
I think we all agree with that, right? I don't know if Vach does, but I know everybody else does.
Anyway, and that's the thing. Rico, with all his great, amazing talent, with all those things that you're talking about, he can be such a playmaker and be a difference maker. But he can't do that if he doesn't know where to go. And he's running into Fulano like he did the other day.
But he just did it. I know. I agree. He hurts us.
I mean,
but he also helps us tremendously in some situations. On a wide open field
where, again, they tell him, line up there and run that way.
Get simple. Then coaches have to coach better. I don't know what to say. I mean, if he
but this is a problem.
Should have cut him last year then.
Is it a Rico thing or is it
what a bad choice?
Basketball player who hasn't played football
guys, but look at this right here now. Because Rico's been getting the ball, look what they just did. The Cardinals. I don't care if it's the 8th string team. It's natural football. The first string would do the same thing. They all collapsed on Rico. Mike White tried to squeeze it in there. He didn't trust anybody else because the only guy catching the ball is Rico now, and Drez.
And William, that's the thing that bothers me. We went so out of the way to hold on to Rico. We made so many efforts for Rico, and this is the result we're seeing, and that's why I'm pissed off about it. So then why waste all that time?
Shouldn't have wasted it from the beginning. I agree.
All this time.
Should have cut him last year.
Again, coaches either tried to develop him, and he just never quite got there because
Trey Williams.
We can't hang every single crappy player on a coach either. You know what I mean? But Rico's undeniably shown talent, but he hasn't shown football knowledge. Ever. And he was too busy rapping. I feel how you want to feel about it. He was too busy rapping.
I was against
coming to clubs here in Orlando, clubbing it up, partying it up, rapping it up, instead of playing it up, instead of sitting down at home with the playbook.
Learning every
guys
detail.
Like that are the guys that do. Yeah, you do have to make personal sacrifices. You want to make it onto the team, you sacrifice your personal time. You sacrifice some of your hobbies for a little bit because you have to put in double the work that these other guys do just to make it. I don't know.
Cam is not a starter. Cam is a backup to Tyron Smith.
Said it. Some players can only coach so far. You can't pour a gallon of water into a thimble. Thank you. That's my point. Rico, I'm not trying to deny any of the talent and any of the amazing things that he's shown or any of the things that he could possibly do.
Oh my goodness. Look, that was a tough one. It was behind him. And again, he should have caught that. He had his hands on it. Catch it, Rico.
I don't know.
But again,
$100 said Jason Garrett starts clapping at the end of the game.
Look how much,
Scorpio, that's just his thing. That's an easy bet.
Look how much. Look at this though. He's still. It was behind him, way behind him. But what I'm trying to say is that if that's thrown in front of him, that could be a touchdown. And again, I just think that Rico. Look at the size difference. I don't know. I just think there's a lot of natural talent there that the coaching staff might have has a lot of fault for Rico.
Using natural talent to really just mean he's a big dude. He's a big dude who's just bigger than other dudes who can outsize and outpower other guys out there. But NFL is not just. That's what I'm saying. You have to have a little bit of finesse.
And you use it. Hey, we don't have 0 points. You have to use that. I understand what you're saying.
But you know what? That's the biggest problem. Nike Payne. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna release him. Someone else is gonna get him. He's gonna be a superstar. World's smallest violin plays once again for the Cowboys.
There's the updated score, guys. I apologize about being slack. There's 20 seconds left. Roundtable coming on shortly.
Yes.
I'm going to try to get some of that stuff. Check some questions here. Again, guys, we're just discussing.
Some final comments.
Yeah.
Haley 94.
Well, no, we're not closing it down, guys. Oh, this is low right now.
I mean, final comments from the chat here while we're.
Yeah.
Final game comments. Thank God, no shutdown. So. Vach said if he would have flashed his hands, Mike would have hit him early. He had the leverage. He didn't look back until he got to the safety. So watch it again, rewind it, and see. We can't rewind it. We should probably get like a.
I wish we had like a
figure
DVR.
TiVo back in the day. Remember when you had to actually buy the TiVo to record things? That was a touchdown if the ball was in front. So, but again,
exactly. Thank you. If he catches it, of course.
Young said, "Let's agree to disagree."
Who is this?
Young Wilson. So Rowdy Friends said,
"Nah."
I don't know with us or with someone else. Or actually, it could be just. I mean, we have two different opinions.
It's all
here,
of us.
so.
Yeah, I mean, whoever is disagreeing it's understandable, and I understand the point too. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know, I understand the reasons why there's disagreement and what we're saying, and I understand
Rand
why.
says my points about Rico make no sense. Again, so my whole point about Rico is that Rico.
Who said about you or me?
No, he's saying my points make no sense about Rico. Rico has shown that he has flashes of something, and he's shown it since when we got him, 2-3 years ago. But the point is that between his injury, his lack of football knowledge, and his inability to figure out the playbook, still after all this time, that his raw talent.
Do you agree he's regressed a little bit after they did what they did to him last year?
After the injury,
how do you know that? He probably
but
was
again,
still.
We're saying regress just from the little bit of what we saw. We still didn't really get to see him before.
He probably was doing the same. He was probably still running into players and not being in the right spot back then. Yet we all were saying, this guy looks awesome. Let's see what he's got.
I guess, so then is the difference Jason Witten is the fact that, again, they were hoping to keep Rico under Jason Witten and give him time to grow into something. And now that we don't have Jason Witten, and Rico needs to be the guy right now, and he's not the guy right now.
I mean,
I do feel like something changed with the coaching staff from last year to this year. But outside of that, I just don't think Rico is going to be the guy. And overall, I think that Rico's roster spot could be used in a better way. And a lot of that does have to do with some of our injuries. I'd rather have an extra center. I'd rather have another safety over a guy like Rico. I just feel like we have better answers for those spots for what we want to do there.
Me disagree.
I know.
That's all right.